What you think about when you're born into a fire? Let them burn it out. Sell them to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. Listen up now, because we're never dropping out. Beat the odds, beat the big house. Brains are bigger than the Dow.
Good morning, chat. Or good evening. You know, my schedule is completely fucked. But holy shit. I know a bunch of you are coming over from Nick's stream. Right. I did watch it. I am aware. Spill the details, Diesel. Oh my god. Alright, we got a lot. We got a lot. Did I miss something? Everyone's hype. Henry, if you wanna jump on. I know you're sitting here just like absorbing the pack watch. But I know both you and I could talk quite a bit about Mr. Elmslie. I've seen the new gay video. I was originally gonna cover the gay video, but then this happened. I'm absorbing and now thinking of cooking. It is be excited. Listen, all right. Let me and I know Nick said this. Hello. See here, I'm in a tank today. All right, there you go. I know Nick said this, but the general thing is that you know, Alex could come out with something that completely refutes everything, right? Like that could happen. There we go. Right, that could happen. However, I will say, I don't. He's got it. Like Nick said, he's got his word cut out for him. And here's part of the problem, right? Here's what happened. Alex had done a lot of people dirty over the course of his career, so much so that he garnered no goodwill. Something I've brought out on streams before is like, hey, probably want to maintain like cordial relations with commentary channels on the off chance something happens, right? Alex didn't do that because he ended up burning a lot of people. Basically what ended up happening is that people don't want to go for bat for him, right? You might notice that like guys like Lyrics, guys like Willie, guys like Nick, right? They're being like, well, you know, he could turn this around. He could turn this around. But it's kind of like said with like a laughing joke because it's like it's not looking good, and it doesn't help that the community isn't gonna get behind him at all. Get up to I am sat in my chair right now. He's so good at speculating such crazy shit about others. Who would have thought his own allegations would be so batshit? Yeah, so they're like, of course this was gonna happen, right? Commentary would not come to the aid of I'm Alex because of his behavior in the past, right? He had a rebranding to Alex Elmslie, by the way. That's why that is the name in there, right? Yeah, we'll be referring to the thread throughout the stream. Falgi, if you talk, I'll mod you when you come up. Okay, there you are. Add as moderator. There we go. Right. So Alex and I don't know. I'm certain that okay, this is why it would be good if Henry got on stream. Not that I want to encourage him to get on stream. I'm certain it's like mad late right now. So with the Slazo stuff, I think I can rightfully put a lot of the blame on Alex there. Like, here's how it looked from my perspective, and Henry, you're allowed to disagree. So we were all told this story by Che, right? And I swear this will relate to Alex in a second. We were all told this story by Che, and the gist of it is that this young lady wanted help from the YouTubers on how to construct her statement. She went out looking, right? You're a snack, but if you hit the gym, you'd be even more of a snack. I do hit the gym, thank you, but all right. So Slazo was a Reddit channel, and basically this girl spun a story to a bunch of people that, hey, Slazo did these things to me, blah, blah, blah. She was in a group chat, and she was like, do I say this? Do I not say this? Right? So the general, like, lore behind it is that everybody got together and, like, communicated to, like, fuck over their friend. That did not happen. It wasn't, like, some conscious gay op. This young lady basically just took advantage of people's ignorance and goodwill to do this. But where Alex becomes like a character in this is that he made himself very much the active participant in it, where everybody, I would say, you know, was getting duped by this young lady. who, by the way, just ran away from the internet and got no like recompense or recourse. Like nothing happened to her, right? Alex, during the time of that happening, was a very active participant in saying things. There was a lot of discussions behind the scenes about, hey, like, do we like say something? What happens next? Like, you know, what do people do, right? Because tweets get made, but then obviously there's like a bunch of people sitting around being like, what the fuck do we do about it? And that's actually what was happening, right? So a lot of these people were like, hey, Che, Slazo's putting out this video. Are you going to say anything? Right? And what happened is the second Che heard that this video was coming out, she vanished. And now all the YouTubers were sitting around going, what the fuck? What do we do? And then since she just vanished, people were like, well, I guess she's wrong then. And then a bunch of people started apologizing one by one. And through that, a lot of people's friendships ended, all that stuff. You know, people split up. A bunch of things stopped happening. One of the moments in time during that, right, is Alex participating in it, right? Now, everyone really wasn't friends with Slazo. That's another thing that's not correct. Slazo kind of did his own thing, and you know, the Reddit crew, as I was a part of, was their own thing, and Alex was professionally cordial with the Reddit crew. He had been friends with some of the members, but that friendship became strained because Alex is Alex, and that's just kind of how he would act, and it would irritate some people, so they begrudgingly kept up a relationship with him. Now, again, I don't know if Henry's still in the chat, but he's allowed to disagree with me on that. That is what I see. Now, a lot of this stuff I'm telling you guys, I didn't find out and piece it together until much later. Because when all that stuff happened, I was in Colorado at the time, visiting the Reddit crew. And then afterwards, we all went home. And this isn't like the reason that, like, you know, Loudmouse ended or anything like that. But it is like a part of that, right? So everything like fell apart. Nobody talked to each other. And so I realized that me personally couldn't hold like resentment, so I had to go and like talk to people and kind of like work out what happened and everybody's emotions about it. So that was then, right? Alex during the time, again, also I wouldn't say, based on my recollection of things and knowledge of things being so close to the situation, was that Alex wasn't really close friends with Slazo. And that implication that he was a complete fabrication made by him for the purpose of him looking like more of a victim in the situation. And that was strange to me. I remember, so I was at a YouTuber party. This is the party where Boogie2988 walked up to a YouTuber's wife and said, "I bet your pussy smells like roses." I've told that story on stream before. You know, there's a lot of people there. Fucking Rusty Cage before he, I don't know, beheaded himself. Let's see. Elvis the Alien was there. A young Primink was there. There was a lot of people. Was he still standing? Yes. And I was, now again, I was drunk, and I'm just like relaying a story, right? So I was drunk, and there was a friend of mine who, he is a creator. He's kind of a behind the scenes person. I won't say who this person is, but here I am, and I'm sitting down, and Itozi is standing next to his girlfriend, Hannah, a little further away. They're smoking a joint, and we're sitting under this like kind of like awning thing. It's like it looks like you know, something you put a tarp over if it's raining, right? And I'm sitting on one of those long lounge chairs on one end. There's another person sitting next to me, and Alex is wearing a Gucci sweater with a green tiger on it, right? Which, by the way, I hope all these details give some credence to this. But he's wearing this ugly Gucci sweater that has a green tiger on it, right? And he's leaning on the post that's holding up the thing. And he is telling the guy across from us, who's an absolute G, by the way, you know, Slazo. And I distinctly remember him saying, you know, stuff about like Slazo having like a foot fetish in the story he was telling, and how like, and how like disheartened he was that his friend ended up being this kind of person. And Alex was basically trying to tell a story that is like, no, they don't understand. I'm really close to Slazo. I know these things. I let him live in my house, which I believe is true, by the way, right? And so he was telling this guy the story, and honestly, it was like really extra. And I was just sitting there, and I already didn't like Alex, but we like kept like a professional relationship. Me doing this stream would technically be me burning the bridge. But I remember sitting there, and I'm like, I was buzzed, and I looked at him, and I'm like, nice sweater you got on, Alex. Because it was so ugly, and it was like 80 degrees in LA. Like, who the fuck, like, wears that unless you're trying to, like, show off? But he was, like, really selling this story about how he was friends with the guy, and it was very strange. And I just kind of left it, and I was like, huh, that was weird. And so that's where I was like, okay, well, let me make sure. Everybody knew you don't tell Alex things because he tells everybody, right? You never do that because he's somebody that goes around and tells everybody's business, and it's like a game of telephone, right? This is the kind of guy where you tell him a thing in confidence, he turns around and he says something like it but more salacious, right? And that would happen a lot. So there was a lot of those things with Alex that would happen consistently. There were other events not related to the Slazo thing. The Slazo one became public discourse, which is why I'm sharing it. But of course, there's other things. But basically, everybody knew you keep Alex at arm's length, and you know you don't tell him anything because he's going to be somebody who goes around and tells people's business. Didn't they shaft iNabber? So yeah, they shaft iNabber into E-Boys. That's another past drama. E-Boys was a group channel between Villainous, Memeless, I'm Alex, and James Marriott. And so, yeah, I never started a podcast with him fairly recently because he's late to things. Right? But the thing we all knew is like, a group channel with Alex never is gonna last, right? Because he has really bad work ethic. He's like really all over the place. He's just a really dysfunctional person, right? And that would happen a lot with group projects of Alex. And so people would do a group project with him, get burned, and then go, I'm not working with that fucking guy ever again on the thing, right? Now, for the other guys in E-Boys, I have opinions on. I am being nice and not, like, being an asshole. You guys were fucked by Alex, too. Let's all agree that we all got fucked, and then, you know, whatever. But Alex and Fraser had a podcast for a few weeks last month or so, but all the videos were quick and deleted a few weeks ago. Right? Another thing you should know is Alex is the reason my name is public. Alex is the reason my name is public. He was doing a commentary tier list with Memeless, and he said, he was like, Memeless was like, who the fuck is this guy? And Alex was like, oh, that's Joe. You don't know who Joe is? Oh, he's a right proper guy. All right. And so that's how my name leaked. My last name is pretty generic, so good luck fucking finding me. But, like, you know, yeah, Joe Mama. So that was how my name leaked. It was because of Alex, and it was like, Alex, you fucking asshole. Like, you fucking asshole. You fucking guy. Right? So, yeah, that's how that happened for me. That was really fucking frustrating. Joe Bamba. Everybody calls me Diesel, though, right? He was like one of the only people who called me Joe. Everybody called me fucking Diesel. Okay? Even people in my real life called me Diesel. All right? Your first name isn't Diesel. I've been lied to. Somebody had to like talk me out of changing my name to Diesel. Yeah, everybody calls me Diesel. It's weird to call me Joe, but whatever. He did that. Whatever. That's life. It's on my Wikitubia page. Whatever. Bob's your uncle. Fuck me, right? Of course, there are other things I've heard that are shaping this current opinion and attitude that you're hearing right now on stream. It is being shaped by things that happened in private. Obviously, this is an allegation, and of course, Alex should have his moment to respond to these things. However, I really do understand the feeling of just desserts. Now, of course, an eye for an eye makes the whole world blind. But sometimes you just need to have a little bit of a, righteous indignation about it, right? Yeah, I do believe he's got his work cut out for him. I do believe he's got his work cut out for him. I don't know how you could think he doesn't. Oh, God. This is rough. There was another allegation that he like wrote his own fan fiction, which is really fucking funny. Is that in that's in the thread, I believe. The the fan fiction. I want to read the fan fiction that I'm Alex allegedly wrote himself. But yeah. And no, Josh, not today. I'm not bringing you on today, Josh. Anyway, I know that you've all listened to this with Nicholas the Oreo. I have no clue if Wattpad needs validation to create an account, but he uses his public email. Okay, so there's a possibility that it's actually him. His story is number 11 in the Tozy category. Okay, so throw that in the thread, and I will get to it in a bit. Oh my god. Some features might be unavailable due to heavy traffic to this. Holy shit. He uses that email for everything, Diesel. Okay, so that's how you know that he has like gooning accounts, basically. He doesn't have like alt emails for like his porn. I apologize, chat, but I have to take a leak, so I'm gonna be like right back in like 5 seconds. I just had a big coffee. I'll be one second.
Number figured out, a motive born in drought and brevity. And if I'm not the soul of your design, I blatantly decline your remedy. Don't box me in, don't, or I'll leave. I'd rather be a dreamer, I'd rather be free. I'd rather be a leader, I'd rather be a queen, I'd rather be a singer in a trashy cover band. I'd rather be a closer, I'd rather be machine. I wasn't always just a single shade, a palette full of...
I'm back. I'm back. All right. Let's crack my neck, my back, my pussy, and my... Oh, shit. There's a Pornhub account using his email. You don't need validation to make an account there. I did wash my hands. My hands are clean. All right. Hands are clean. Let's see. Boom. Gonna need it to be a little bigger. There we go. Sorry, I got old man eyes.
Flex your wrists plaza.
Please buy Diesel's coffee so he can afford soap to wash his hands. Hold on, let me put on... I need like some like... Okay, we're gonna do... Yeah, the traffic on it is really fucking wild. Let's see. What's the... Enter the witnesses. Witnesses. Phoenix. Right. There we go. Maybe I should do investigation. No, I'll do that one.
Lovely Lemon Ice celebrates 8 months of membership. Hey, y'all should buy the coffee. Link in pinned comment.
No, not Ace Attorney. I've received. Here. Alright. Oh, you put together a whole fucking, like, timeline? Alex says the N-word repeatedly. Oh, shit. Slaw with the 5 gifted. Very based, very based. Very poggies, even, one would say. Steam community IDs. Why is there a Lamau next to Steam? Oh no! All right, let me focus. Yes, you can still buy my fucking coffee. All right, let's get into it. There's quite a lot here.
Can I still buy your coffee?
Mana potion pre-workout win. All right. This is a sensitive subject for me as I didn't play music. I need like puzzle music, something. Professor Layton. Puzzle music. 20 gifted is fucking ridiculous. All right, I'm never gonna be able to read through this if it keeps farting. That's an insane amount to gift, by the way. You don't need to do that. It might actually interfere with the purpose of buying coffee if that was the plan. Where did the allegations come from? Stop playing music from good franchises over this. Oh my god. We are gonna end up fart maxing with 20 gifted from narrator, so thank you for that. That's very based. Alright. At some point I'm gonna need to change this dono sound. This is cause I hate. Wait a second. No fucking way that Ben Thorpe is now a member of the channel. Did you see that? No way we just gave Ben Thorpe a membership to Diesel IRL. Shut up, Ben. Ben, you know what's funny? Ben was watching his little girl from the toilet in their RV, bro, while she was sitting here arguing with fucking Xylee, bro. No, I know both of them were watching. All right. I know both of them were watching, and I would bet money that Grace was watching when we were covering it, right? Yeah, he has to have watched. We were pretty much under the suspicion that he watched, and we were thinking, oh, the only reason he didn't come on now is because, you know, he was sitting in the bathroom. All right, I'm gonna mute this. I want to actually start reading this. This is a sensitive subject for me, as I have struggled to figure out how to put it into words. I've been threatened by Alex to not come out with anything and to keep quiet, or he will create contradiction story to discredit my own. But I'm not scared anymore. I did hear allegations that he was going to come up with like a very contradictory story, and there's some of that we're going to look at a little later, right? And we had known of each other for years before we interacted, and were seeing each other for a few months before anything was official. We started officially dating on March 17th, 2023, giving each other 100% of our attention and effort with no arguments. After that, time passed, and small things became huge issues, which went over Discord at first. And to avoid that, I invited him into groups and stopped working as much. These small arguments worsened to the point where he would turn on his camera. I need to turn off Grammarly. Hold on. Let's see. He would tell me that I caused arguments as an excuse for me to leave him, saying, I don't know how I ended up with someone like you. And then we're going to get into these very, very ridiculous screenshots that go on and on and on. And yeah. Right now, or I'm with everyone, but I can leave. Don't worry, I'll just go to bed. Okay, lol, what a day. Guess everyone's got something better to do. Nobody wants me around. Listen, I would do a British accent, but Nick stole that bit, okay? All right, I'm the accents guy. That's my thing, Nick. Nobody wants me around. It's class. I love this. I love it. Wow, really? After asking for a break, join. Join. Do an accent. Do a Latino Alex. Ay, ay, ay. What a day. Guess everyone's got something better to do. Nobody wants me around. No, I'm not doing that. It's going to take forever to read this. Go on it now. Join. 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 Child. Join, join, join. You can't give me 10 minutes to calm down and then talk. Am I a mind reader? Say, you hung up on me before I could say anything, cabron. Are you fucking retarded? Bring Hal on to read it. I tried enticing Hal to come on stream because I think she'd be really funny for this one. But I think she's away right now. I wanted her to be on this stream so bad. Stop calling me shit, Alex. How much that pissed me off. Cry. I don't care. I am. For why? Because I'm in a state. Okay. Well, forget it all then. I did all I could. No, you literally said, if that's the best you had to offer, I don't know how I ended up with someone like you. Then I guess that's literally it then. Considering where I am right now, but you can't do that. You know, I will say, as she's screen capping this as they're having the conversation. Now, again, all of this gets very bad, and I don't think it really matters. But, like, it's you know, like, she's definitely screen capping it as it happens. Which, I mean, in the context of how bad it gets, I don't think it really helps all that much, but it definitely is, you know, it's one of those things that's like a, that's not good. So, like, you were just, like, waiting. Like, why were you, like, screen capping literally every conversation you had as it was happening? Right? Like, like, that's a little odd. But, again, there's so much here that it's hard. She could be venting with a friend and showing her what he was saying. That's true. That's true. Get Hal to do your new member sound. I will. By the way, I think that was the real Ben Thorpe that got a gift. The true crime is not charging her phone. So call me. Nope, I'm not. Yes, you clearly are. Bye. Bye. Fuck you, you weird fucking idiot. You win. Fuck you, fuck you. Understand I didn't call because you're insulting me. Fuck you. Fuck you. All right. Oi, please don't be silly over this. I'm just scared of annoying you. Yeah, okay. It's all good another time. The total shift from those prior messages is really insane. Oi, isn't it, mate? What was Nick doing? By order of the Peaky fucking Blinders, I'm Alex has been cancelled. What did you eat for dinner, Diesel? I had coconut crusted tilapia and jasmine rice. That makes me sound bougie. It really wasn't. It came from the store pre-made. All right. Let's see. You sure? No, like once your work is done, like when you aren't stressed out. I was fine with today. I'm nearly done and thought you could help with the HelloFresh stuff, but yeah, just do whatever. I said the other day I wanted you to ask me to come over, etc. And if you don't want to today, let's not do it. Kind of the opposite of what I wanted, so let's leave it. I got stuff to do. I said I want to once your work is done. I asked if I can after. I'm going back to work now. Question marks. Talk later. What the fuck? I literally asked you if I can after your work. Giving Manhattan money. You guys, guys, fish does not cost $1 bazillion, all right? Mr. Rich, go to the store. Getting mixed signals here, just like, no. Well, I am. You can reread and see why. Can I come over when you're all done with your work? If you don't want to today, I'm not being silly. No. And just because you said that, I say I'm scared. Doesn't mean anything. To annoy you while you're working? You didn't listen the other day. I guess when I told you I wanted you to make me feel like I mattered a little more. So I can. Literally a roundabout way of saying, can I not come over today? But putting it in my court. Please stop. Can I come over when you aren't working so we don't repeat yesterday? Doing this to me. How about, I don't want to piss you off. Don't come over at all. Jesus Christ, Alex. Jesus Christ. I don't understand. She's given very clear, concise reasoning. I will come over after you tell me you're done with work. Oh, that means you don't want to come over. What do you mean? That means I will come over later. It means what it means. It doesn't mean something else. There's no secret. She's not playing gymnastics with you. That's really straightforward. I understand that sometimes women be texting. I understand sometimes women be texting and they mean like 10 different things, but this is not one of those situations where women be texting. Let's see. I don't want to piss you off. Don't come over at all. What? That'd be easier, I think. I literally said I'm scared, okay? Nah, this pissed me off making my choice over something already arranged. You asked me to ask more. I just did, and that's a problem. Then trying to back me into a corner. No? What do you mean? You've been like completely like fucked off the entire conversation. Call me. Funny man. I just said I understand you, and you said you hate me. And goodbye. Have a good day, man. Okay, first of all, it's over text, buddy, so nobody can talk over anybody, but whatever. By the way, guys, again, like I said, he could turn this around. I don't think he will, but I'm saying, you know, there's a possibility he could, but I don't think he will, right? No, like, the only way that this doesn't end with him winning, right? This ends with both of them looking bad at the best, right? You're telling him there's a chance. I don't think there is. I don't think there is. Personally, in my opinion, I think he's pretty fucking cooked. He really shouldn't have fucked off the entire commentary community, because now nobody's going to give him that charitability that was given, right? You notice when the Quiet allegation came out, wasn't really that, like, people were like, let's hold off, let's wait. But this came out and everybody's like, well, it looks like I'm Alex is fucked. Hi guys, my name's Kavos, and I'm here to tell you that this guy's a fucking asshole. My name's Keemstar. My name's Nick Diorio. My name's everybody, right? So like, this is like a reap what you sow moment, right? Like, Illuminati racked up all this bad favor for years, which, by the way, Illuminati started out in commentary. I'm Alex did as well. I'm Alex and Illuminati, by the way, both had beef with Tommy C. Small world, right? For some reason, that happens more than once. Right? All right. Stop fucking talking over me. You're unbearable to talk to. I can't cope with it. You got what you wanted. See ya. I didn't. I wanted reassurance. Got in an argument instead. Shut up. Please fuck off. I'm annoying for saying I still want to see you. Permanently. Oh my god. Shut the fuck up. Tommy will outlive everyone on YouTube. Mama Max too. Yeah. And yes, Illuminati did delete a bunch of videos off of Tommy C's channel. I said I forgot this and let me see you after you said you hate me. I hate you genuinely, like... Stop. You set this up. Alex, what the fuck? No, you didn't. What the fuck? I don't even want to go with you. What the fuck is wrong with you? Fuck that. Why the fuck are you being horrible? Then I tried cheering you up. You said I'm annoying. Chill out. Literally, fuck off. Okay, night. You annoying cunt. I turned off my cam. I don't enjoy talking to you. What the fuck? Stop being horrible. Horrible? I'm being dead truthful. You can't stop insulting me. One good day, you go home. Truthful? Okay, fine. Ruin it. Goodbye. Good night, man. What is this accent? It's Cockney, I think. I'm trying my best here. So unbearable. I tried skipping to remember it's live. Aussies and Brits in chat are really clutching their pearls right now, yo. Chimney sweep sounded ass. Oh. Let's see. At least it's not like the Candor accent I've done sometimes, where it's like, "Oi, mate, right? So I was going down with me mates, right? And then I said, oh, you stupid fucking cunt, don't come over. I'm fucking working." Chimney sweep. After screaming at me in calls and disregarding everything I've ever said, he would explain to me how it's always my fault and I should apologize and that I should fix it and fight for him. Okay, I don't want to victim blame, but if you're early on in the relationship and he's calling you like I get it. I know English culture is different about the C word, right? But if he's like talking like this and it's decently early on in the relationship, I would have just left him. Like, I don't have time anymore. I'm old, guys. I don't have time. If this is how you act, that's not appropriate, right? Like, I don't like this. Just I don't have patience for it. Maybe that's something you grow out of and you have to experience it, but you know, like maybe that's something you just have to experience, right? Maybe you need to live it to know, right? This would be followed by him continuing to call me a bitch and threatening, I'm going to refollow everyone I unfollowed for you if you're going to be like that. Which, by the way, I found out later on he was still interacting with many people he had old relations with and found him stalking his ex with his old nudes, with their old nudes on his phone. Okay. All right. You know, it's a little different when you're a social media creator. If he like is still interacting with people that she's like, I don't want you following these girls, and he still is. It's like, right? But I mean, him having the nudes of his ex is just mad weird. I don't like why. What is that? That's not like what are you doing? I don't understand that at all. But like the one where it's like, I need you to unfollow a bunch of accounts thing, I don't know if I would be like, you know, comfortable listening. I'd be like, you know, like I have like my account and this is like, you know, partially work. So all right. I can't. Does that say goon? Policing who someone follows is a red flag, but so is the nudes, so they both suck there. Yeah. All right. I'm so done with your stupid ass. It's so fucking weird that you piss me off and you now mad that you will die for liking that tweet. No, I won't. That's not it. Ha ha ha. I don't care about that. I apologize for that. I'm going to refollow all the people I unfollowed for you. If you're going to be like that, then it can't be. Then it can be like that. Okay, you keep calling me shit. I'm done. Go follow them. Bye. How do you not understand? I hate you. And how even now, you're possibly being so dense. 'Cause you know I'm right. You're just going to be difficult on purpose. 'Cause that's what you've done, Mark. That's what you've done, isn't it? I don't know why you make everything so hard, Mark. You literally just can't sit there and roll over on something so tiny. I did. I said sorry. Wasn't that what got us here? I'm going to link all these horrible messages that have been sent to me. They consist of calling me unlovable, whore, psycho, constantly calling me sick, telling me he doesn't want to be with me, breaks up with me, then takes it back. And then after all these arguments, he apologizes and love bombs and forgives me. For context in regards to me, I have depression. Okay. I'm going to tell people how to write Google Docs. Don't ever put, I have a mental disorder in it. Don't ever do that. Right? Like, again, this is like a minor gripe. I know I'm like giving a review of a Google document right now, but I just don't. Yeah, you don't have to have depression for this to be that bad. Literally neurodivergent and a minor. Let's say I'm getting stuck in the accent. This is immensely draining on my side. I don't know if this is just a mean thing, so I've been scared to talk about this because I'm worried I won't be easily understood. People question why even I stayed, and believe me, I wish I could turn back time. And I believe his lies when he apologized to me. And I really tried to believe he would stop going so far if I asked him to. I thought it was good enough for him to stop calling me a whore, to tell me to die, or to threaten to leave me in every argument. Your Cockney is better than I thought. I'm just doing like an accent I heard on television, like the Peaky Blinders, like, "Hey, fucking Peaky Blinders, isn't it? A bottle of water." I always start my video essay. I almost said video essay. Could you imagine H Bomber guy comes out and he's like, "I'm neurodivergent and I have BPD." Let's see. It was intentional. You wanted this to happen. The little bit about gluten was genius. Good night. You're a freak, because even though you know I called you to buy the fucking correct food, you hung up on me. Talk about grateful. You got a weird way of showing it. I said thank you multiple times. But you can't get it through your thick skull, so why hang up on me? You got a weird way of showing it. I said thank you multiple times. But you can't get through your thick skull, so why hang up on me? Wow. Then when I can't get through this. When I mistake your shitty attitude for being shitty, you're being mean. For what? You have me like 2 seconds, because you're a silly cunt. I said I was sad. I'm going to sound sad. Talk about kicking someone while they're down. Is this stream going to be up later? Probably. I can't do that and a lisp at the same time. I'll try. You keep talking over me. No, I can't do it. Now you're finding anything to be mad at. So you don't hear shit? Because you said it was my attitude. All right, Alice. This was before I hung up. If this is what you want, I'm mad at you. It's what you want. You're making it. I don't like you. I hate you. What the fuck? Look at you go, giving me 50. Carry on insulting me. I don't care. I'm not stupid. I do care. Yes, you are, mate. You're so horrible. You're dumb as fuck. No call for you, Dan. Too stupid to pick up. Holy shit. I can't. I understand. I know. I'm kind of like victim blaming. I can't imagine someone says, I hate you. and then not going, well, I'm not talking to you again, block, and then just... maybe it's like I have to get, it must be a young person thing. It must be a young person thing. Yeah. God, this British accent's gonna fuck me up. I'm not gonna make it this entire time. These are young people. These people are your age. Yeah, okay, Alex I know is my age. All right, but it's like I'd like to think that people as they grow older get better at noticing red flags, right? But I don't like, you know, I also feel like a lot of young people don't date as much, so they don't get that experience, you know? These are young, terminally online people. Yeah, I don't want to say that being a YouTuber gives you like automatic brain rot, but yeah, I got better at running into red flags as I got older. Yeah. You deserve it. I'm done with you. I don't. I don't actually care. I don't deserve it. I genuinely think I've completely fallen out of love with you because you simply don't try. You can't even see I've made progress while I'm in bad moods. I reassure you, I stop and say thank you. You're so horrible. Wow, I tried so hard. Was going to say something on call. You didn't. Leave me alone. I'll get my dad to pick up my things. I think you've got what you wanted. You've got what you wanted. Woman? Woman? Woman, you are crazy. You said to break up. You wanted it. I do. I don't want to be with you. You're too much work. I changed and tried. And you're stressing me out. You hung up on me a day after this. God save the king. Oh, shit. When I say I changed, it was because Alex had a very big issue with me when I sounded sad. If I woke up upset after I explained to him that I'm depressed, I had to calmly approach him and watch my tone when I couldn't even get out of bed. I ended up hanging up if he reacts badly and screams at me because I'm fed up with the abusive screaming and I'm tired. And you kept changing the goalpost for no reason. You was denying it. Oh, okay. Imagine I say I'm sad and I got this. Fuck off, Alex. Fuck off? ICBA? I can't be asked. Can't be asked. I literally conceded because it's fucking pointless. But if it's not good enough, then fuck you and fuck off, weird girl. What are you fucking in Harry Potter calling? Could you imagine? I'm sorry. Like, if I was called like a slur by someone, I would be less offended than if somebody was like, "Oh, you fucking weird boy." Like, that's so much weirder. Draco Malfoy, motherfucker. Motherfucker's gonna call her a muggle. Oh my god. You could have said sorry straight away. Oh my god, I did. You didn't. You denied it a lot. As soon as I realized you were being a freak, you didn't. Hello. I said sorry. Wow. To shut you up. I was literally asking you questions, and you kept going silent. By the way, guys, you notice how I'm like moving with my body and my hands when I'm doing the accent? You don't see it, but when I'm doing like the D&D streams, like I'm really animated. You kind of can't tell sometimes because it's I'm also having to use the model at the same time, but it helps to like really get into it. It just does. Ay, ay, ay. I'm not stupid. Deal with the consequences of being a cunt to everyone. What is it about? You're a fucking moron, mate. Could stay blocked. Thanks. Good night. Now, you don't have to leave any calls. Fuck off. Won't ever say I'm sad again. Won't have to. Won't have to. I won't be listening. All right. I don't. You just see me as an enemy. Let's leave it there. I'm not a cunt. I don't know you. We barely know each other. Good boy. What the fuck happened to you? Have you got a mirror? All I did was say I'm upset. I literally said... Stop this. No, you should have listened and not shouted and denied the beginning. Keep me blocked. You said shitty things. I don't want to talk right now. Sorry. Give me space, please. You are single, like properly. I'm done. I wanted 10 minutes. What the fuck? Seriously? This can't do it. Question mark. I didn't do anything. Talk to me later if you still care. You're breaking my heart. She could have just spoke to me with no arguments. I don't want to get this, want it to get this big at all. I didn't even want it to be a thing. I got sad my BF raised his voice. Like, it literally led to you leaving me. I know I'm blocked. I'm just talking to myself. I'm sorry. Goodbye. I love you a lot. I love you. Jesus Christ. Sanest man in Birmingham. Sanest man. Most friendly British person. Oh shit, this is absolutely outrageous behavior we're reading. I honestly am just astounded at how insanely fucking strange this guy is from these messages. Like again, maybe it's like clip chipped and we're missing the other half of her being like, "Well, I think you should kill yourself," you know. But I don't think that's there. You dumped me, called me stupid, and said I don't deserve better. You're lucky, so lucky. I'm not. I'm so not. Bet that's clear what you want then. Yes. Maybe a month ago I'd carry this on, but this is like boring the fuck out of me. It's that hard to say sorry and leave it? There's no compromises to be had. I literally didn't care. You can't compromise. Said sorry because I don't care. To save your life. I don't want to win. This is as bad as it was listening to it, and it's just as funny. Okay? Like, this is like literally villain speak, right? And I know I'm copying what Nick said, but there's no other way to describe it. Right? There's no other way to describe this. I don't want you to win, dearie. Alice. I just want you to lose, frankly. Like, literally, that is what that sounds like. Oh, Mr. Stark. I don't want you to get the Infinity Stones. I simply want you to die. It's super dramatic, yeah. He's got the BPGE vibes going on. Let's see. I didn't accept it. No. No. Okay, fuck off then. Die. You didn't let me talk. Die. Wow. Die. Die. You're just making this up as you go. Yes, I am. All lies. Sorry, Alex. You don't have any grip on this. Sorry, I said to leave the game. Good night. Stupid woman. I don't want you. What, is he on drugs? Okay, so I was listening to this, and I'm just like, this guy must be taking, like, drugs. Like, he must be on something that's making him this delusional, right? It's insane. Like, just the language is outrageous. I can't imagine, like, don't get me wrong, like, I've gotten angry and had arguments, but He could be drunk. So it's either 7 a.m. or 7 p.m. Probably 7 p.m. knowing YouTubers, right? But yeah, he's not on enough drugs. It's just I could never be like cunt, stupid woman, or some of the other words he uses later. That's insane behavior. I don't have the energy. I said, what bit? You clearly have. You win. The bit where you told me to kill myself, the bit where you said you don't want me, the bit where you called me a dumb whore, whatnot, but bit, what bit? Boring. I quit this. You win. Saying boring in an argument like this is psychotic, dude. It is psychotic. Oh, you're my partner, but right now this argument's boring me. So I'm leaving. Chat, can I get a pog in chat, please? Like literally, like that's insane speech. Like it's like this is a private conversation. You're treating it like it's like a debate, bro. Bullshit. Like I said thanks. Fuck off. I said thanks. Suck yourself. You difficult. You're a difficult little bitch. You're a cunt. Maybe you should have shut your fucking mouth. Thank you for apologizing. No, I'm good. I don't mean it. Wicked. You don't deserve it. Bye. Of fucking course. I love you, idiot. Please, though, give me an easy ride. Oh my god. This guy is fucking insane. This guy is actually insane. Maybe a mental break, maybe drugs. Like, I don't, like, he has, like, this is, like, I don't know, like, get this man on some fucking, like, lithium or something. Oh my god. You know, I really wish Too Mad was alive so he could comment on this. Oh, you don't have to be insane to be cruel. Yeah, I know. He could just be just an awful person. But it's just, it's so outrageous. It's so outrageous. He's talking like he came out of fucking Hogwarts, like Harry Potter villain school. Like, you okay? Dumb question. Just thought to ask. Sorry. 'Cause of the weather. I don't care about earlier. Still tired. So done. No, it's over. This is nothing. We're over. This is tiny, really. I hate talking to you. No understanding at all. I do. No. I know you have so much. I'm sorry I shouted at you. You called me a dumb whore. Bro, Sephiroth posting. You called me a dumb whore. Let's break up. No, I want to break up. I don't love you. Oh man, that was it. Was that his pet name, Monkus? Monk. Isn't a Hogwarts roll call for Slytherin? Monkus Elmslie, are you in the class? Right here, you dumb bitch. One winged angel. Hold on, I'll start playing that. When it's like him, like ripping and tearing and shit. That's what I'll play. One winged angel. Oh shit. I want to break up with you. You don't mean that. I want to be single so I can deal with my stuff alone. I was trying to get this all done before I went out. Got to points in arguments where he would poke until I gave a reaction, calling me names until I finally snapped. Whenever I would, I'd be threatened with a breakup. Oh my god. Oh my god. You did. You delusional bitch. Fuck off. I said thanks. I don't know what you're saying sorry to. You just make it up. But thanks. Go away, psycho. That happened. Stop being mean. Just stop. You're the craziest woman I've ever met. Genuinely. I'd rather just leave it. Be nice. For peace of mind. Supportive? No, it's cool. So break up. That's your resolution. Yes, genuinely. Wow. With everything going on. Bye. And what will I do for you? Just take it for granted. I could change. I don't at all. Your life forever. I don't want you to forever. This is so fucking bad. You couldn't do that for me. I can do everything I want alone without any of you, and frankly, because you haven't done what I do, I wouldn't. It's so easy to sit there like everyone else and cry about it being mean. Okay. When you're a jobless freak, imagine trying to teach retards like you and my mates how to do this. I have a job. It's fucking annoying. You don't. I'm contracted. I have a job. No, you don't, man. Work-related arguments would be weekly and nearly daily. If I showed signs of me being sad over something, he said to me, the fucking music.
The fucking music.
You should be fucking grateful that someone with this expertise I actually have tried to talk to you about something like that. I gotta be honest. I'm kind of looking. Here's the thing. I'm looking at Alex the same way I looked at villains for D&D, and I'm having way too much fun reading this clearly very horrible man do these things. Where is he getting this ego from? He's always had this kind of ego, personally. I gotta tell you. Hold on. Let's start from the beginning again since I stopped to. All right. God, you're so set on me being a cunt to you. You don't even listen. I was just sad about it. My God. Fuck off, Alice. Okay. You should be fucking grateful. Why? Someone with the expertise I actually have. Wow. Tried to talk to you about something like that. No, I didn't. Like everyone else. I said I was sad. I wasn't insulted. The fucking stupid idiots. I'm not a streamer. Who think they know better than this only man. This guy is actually talking like he knows everything. This is insane. I understand the intricacies of YouTube, Alice. You might not understand that what I can do that the other YouTubers cannot. Can't even do it. I don't know. I'm tired. I got upset hearing about Twitch, and I didn't even mention it. And I'm starting to think none of you are worth talking to about anything. He is monologuing. He is literally monologuing. This guy is monologuing like a fucking villain. It's starting to think that none of you are worth talking to. I need to turn it up a little bit. It needs to be, like, overwhelming. Your own GF? Too small-brained. Go do it on your own. I'm just casually talking. Me too? You're annoying. You got offended. As fuck. Okay. Gather that. Take it in. Thank you. I'm telling you, I mean it.
Playing the one-winged angel music. Lol, I'm dead. Skull.
This guy is so fucking cooked. This is so funny. I was telling you, I've always wanted to do it. Rita, I actually know the answer to that question, but I'm not answering it. Cherry pick my words. I was saying whether I know you or not, like it's a dream of mine. You know what I was fucking saying, idiot. Shut the fuck up. Okay? You know what I meant. Good night. So kill yourself, please. I'm going anyway, so come with me, I guess. I don't care. You're a shit girlfriend. Genuinely bad at it. I meant it in the sense of I'm doing this 100% and no stopping me. Emotional level of a fucking brick. Just say yes, you dumb whore. You're thick, man. You're a bad BF calling me a bitch and insulting me every time you get upset slightly. Good night. Josh, I'm not bringing you on stream today. He's talking like his girlfriend's a minion. I know. Nothing changes. I haven't made anything up, okay? You can't. Oh, wait, excuse me. You were being a cunt. I'm sorry, yes. Adding 2 words in, yes, makes no difference. Okay. I don't know if I can read this next part. Let me start from you were being a cunt. You were being a cunt. I'm sorry. Yes. Adding 2 words in. Yes. Makes no difference.
This music and Diesel's accent is just making me imagine DB's abridged version of Freezer. Tell me I'm wrong.
Then I'm Alex Elmslie. I called my girlfriend the N-word. Handshaking emojis. But in this case, because I'm of Puerto Rican descent, the voice actor behind this, I will call him a wigger.
I bet his hair is slicked back and has a monocle on.
I'm Alex calls his girlfriend a wigger. So, this young lady was called a wigger, and he moves on to say, too little, too late. I'm sorry. Always is too late. Just answer the fucking question straight away, surely. Yeah, sorry. With a smile or not. Sure. I don't care. Done. You could have listened. I was, and I was sad. I wasn't crying. To a genuine master plan for free. Yup. But you just... No, thank you. Can't. I'd rather my BF. What? My God. My God, man. Like, okay. You're the worst. You actually can't. More insults. Stop. Fix up. You. Dumb bitch, I'm blocking you. So you said wicked mentally. You can't buy. You're You're a dumb whore. You only just said you understood. With the literacy of a child. Shut me down. I said wicked. Use your brain. You have a permanent attitude, never ending. I'm done talking. Insults more, calls me a whore. I'm done. Block me. You definitely were giving me a shitty attitude. Yeah, I won't unblock you, though. Because talking to you, if that stops me getting called a dumb whore, yay. Because talking to you is like talking to a brick. Maybe don't be a dumb whore. Bye. That'd be like so much cooler, dumb whore. Oh my God. This is I honestly like I trying to like okay, let's actually unpack these now that I've had my moment. where I was just relentlessly mocking this fucking idiot. Okay, so he's like clipping Diesel saying dumb whore for later. I know, so many one-liners. Replace whore with monkey or ape, and that's literally Frieza posting. Oh, shit. Like, he's like, I can teach you how to be a rich YouTuber that makes bread, but you won't listen to me. So he's so, like, work-pilled that he's like, she's like, I don't want to do that. But he doesn't want to hear that. He just wants what he wants. You know? Diesel saying dumb whore should be the new membership alert. Here, hold on. I'll give it a You dumb whore. How was that? Nice. Perfect. Somebody clip that. I'll use it later. Clip it. Clip it and ship it. Oh my god. I can't wait for the Chud Logic stream, dude. We are eating good tonight. Oh my god. Yeah, he was trying to like clone himself. Diesel dumb whore compilation. That's someone's fetish, Diesel? Yeah, I know. I know. Stop ovulating. Oh shit, this is... I will say, I'm pretty hot right now. That sounds insane. It's just hot in here, and I had the AC on. Let me sip my drink. It's a lot to do this. Let's do this. I gotta be honest. This shit's fucking ridiculous. This shit is actually ridiculous. He's giving Joffrey from Game of Thrones. Holy shit. I'm gonna take these and I'm gonna overlay a picture of Joffrey and do the British accent and post it to Twitter later because this is really fucking good. Like, this is insane. Like, this is actually psychotic. But there's another N-word in there. You know, Alex is the kind of guy who would publicly disavow someone if they said the N-word. Okay. Oh my god. Hold on. This honestly, because he goes monologuing again, I'm going to play One Winged Angel again. I apologize, but this bit is continuing. I do. And you just went to moaning. I have. No. You was rude and I got offended. Rude? You offended me. Wigger? That's just the truth. That's it. Okay. Idiot. Okay. You'd understand it. And Logan Paul was shit. And we're all shit. But we learned. Yeah. Tired. I don't even know why I explained teabag. Just hate people making it seem like what I'm doing is actually rude, like kill yourself. I just told you how to make 6 figures, so fuck off. It's annoying. I understand. Imagine telling people how to make 6 figures on and 3. He told me, quote, "You're like everyone else, stupid fucking idiots who think they know better than the only man who's successfully done it all." I said I wanted to stream on Twitch, and he gave me reasons why it wouldn't work and reasons not to. I got sad because I was planning so much. Set up my channel, with him all happy about doing my own thing, and he devalued it and called me small-brained. Oh, you're such an asshole, Alex. You're such an asshole. That's so sweet and simple, and it's just so fucking rude of you to do if that's the reality of this.
Reddit club fan, would have killed for this tea at the time, Alamau.
You and me both. Yeah, his ego is bad. That hurts me, hearing that. You know, she just wanted to do her thing. And for him not to, like, encourage her is just so sad. And makes me very upset. I don't think I'm good enough. Sorry to do it. That's just like how it works. I said anything else, I'd be making it up. Like, what don't you understand? It's not a magical road. Then I won't bother. Let's drop it. With a million choices, you'd be doing it now, wouldn't you? Yeah? So let me just tell you. Please. You are careless. I wouldn't do anything for you. I will. I would do anything for you. I will. You get to sleep in all day. I don't. I want to get my shit together. I have to get up and do my shit. Hello, Xylee. I am becoming a D&D villain via I'm Alex monologues right now. So, you know, there's that. I hope she sets up a Twitch. Yeah, I hope she has a fruitful career, because holy shit. Oh my god. I can't imagine him pulling this off. What is he gonna fucking do? Like... Alright, so then here she is, like, she's airing her feelings. I dyed my hair fucking pink, if that isn't a cry for help. Young women never change. Dyeing their hair. Much love and respect to that, though. For real, for real. He would tell me to die constantly. Told me he didn't want me to, and that he could easily replace me. That's insane. Ain't nobody want to sleep with you, Alex. All young women do is dye their hair pink, eat hot chip and lie. Oh. Again, another argument about content creation. He goes, it's easy to sit there like everyone else and cry. Oh, hold on. Let me do. It's easy to sit there like everyone else and cry about it when you're a jobless freak. Imagine trying to teach retards like you and my mates how to do this.
My Lady class celebrates 4 months of membership. Diesel, look up why Modern Family Guy is a cartoon disgraced by Super Dead 6 Galaxy, formerly Dogs Eating Dogs 6. Alex low-key reminds me of that guy.
I will. Put pink hair on the DSM-5.
Put pink hair on the DSM-5.
Narrator, that's an insane amount to gift. If you hate money, I guess go ahead. I will let it ride out. Oz Media, let's get oh my god. I like how Oz got gifted a member. That's so funny. Alright. I would reply by explaining he was rude and that I got offended. He goes on to say, Wigger, that's the truth. And, kill yourself. I just told you how to make 6 figures, so fuck off. I told him, how do I think I'm good enough to do it? And he would just insult me more. Dumb. You are, yeah. You just passed up on genuine knowledge to cry. Threatened to break up with me and call me a bitch. Gay. Good progress, wow. Cause you're infuriating, just listen. Imagine. Ben Thorpe and Oz Media are members of the same YouTube channel. We ended up going on a holiday together in Italy in July, and an argument came up about how he was watching a video. How he was watching a video about a girl being hypersexual after trauma. I opened up to him about my essay and the trauma that I've been through myself. In response to this, he tells me he doesn't want to know what has been done to me by other guys. Okay. Wow. That's not good. That's a really bad answer. What? Uh-huh. Alrighty. And I ended up leaving into another room crying. He threatened to leave me and get a flight back on his own. Taking into account this is my 3rd time abroad, and he knew it would make me upset and scared, like he knew I needed him there. Bringing up weird shit on our first holiday. You ruin every moment. I have no fond memories of you. Stupid woman! I have no fond memories of you. You're but a peon. Everybody that you surround yourself is a jobless idiot freaking retard. Have we watched the N-word clips yet? No, but we will get there eventually. Quite frankly, guys, if you want my opinion on his, I'd hate to bisexually gatekeep, but I think Alex might be one of those guys who said he's bisexual for the fact of like rainbow capitalism, right? Because he can market that. That's just my opinion, though. I don't know if that's real. Bro does YouTube for a living. That's kind of be like being a jobless idiot. Yep. He's really awful. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Didn't he make a whole coming out vid? Yes. He might have been with a guy once, but I think it was an e-relationship and they didn't really do anything. But there's that. I'm trying to let some of these farts ride out, but also I need to give my voice a break. It's actually a lot of work to do this when you do it for a long period of time. I recently got back to playing a character with a British accent, so I've been getting a little better again. Dog kissing dudes for business, not for the craft. I've drank over 64 ounces of water today. Here's my big bottle. It's my big bottle. It's a cute little bottle. You could have Xylee do the female part. Get this man's a Tums. I'll be right back again. All the liquid I'm drinking is making me need to pee all the time, so.
Gray in reverie.
Done before. My name's Alex. Alright, I'll be back.
I'd rather be a dreamer, I'd rather be free, I'd rather be a leader, I'd rather be a queen, I'd rather be a singer in a trashy cover band. I'd rather be a closer, I'd rather be clean, I'd rather be a poser in a magazine, I'd rather be pretty much anything else. And if I fall behind, ignoring all the signs, I lose the fight, I still rage against the light. I'd rather be a dreamer, I'd rather be free, I'd rather be a leader, I'd rather be a queen, I'd rather be a singer in a tragedy cover band. I'd rather be a closer, I'd rather be clean, I'd rather be a poster in a magazine, I'd rather be pretty much anything else than your machine. It's plain and simple, dear. I'll still be here when you're gone. You gather souvenirs, but I will never be your pawn. Your pawn. Your pawn. My love was in ever again. I lay my cards out on the table. There's nothing to get pulled away, but I can promise that you'll never.
Hello, I'm back. I'm back. I just want to say we have something like 230 people watching me just like passionately read this couple's domestic. The unique way to sabotage a stream. This is I've said it for a while. I need to change the dono sound, you know, because the dono sound is like one of those very like you know, people either love it or hate it. And I think we've gotten to the size of a channel where I need to start thinking a little bit more strategically about the sound. Yes, please keep it. See, that's the problem, is that some people are like keep it, some people are like not keep it. But it's such a controversial thing, you know. This is an insane allegations. It gets in the way of serious streams. Yeah. Yeah, that's how the fart is controversial. It gets in the way of serious streams. Yeah, just to bask. I want to bask in the glorious fall. Can you do multiple sounds? Yeah, I probably will. I need to go in and do it. I've been kind of lacking on work. You know, that's why the Thorpe's video took a while. But I think we're starting to get back into the swing of things. You know, what page of the doc are we on right now? I don't know. None of the features work because so many people are reacting to this right now. That 35. All right, we're doing good. I spoke about something I went through in the trauma, opening up to him about my experience with SA, and this is how he responded. What's your next video planned? It's Tipster. It's Tipster. But I am planning a Thorpe's update. And depending on how this Alex stuff goes, who knows? Because you're fucking weird. Yep, it's you. Bringing up weird shit on our first holiday. Ruin every moment. Was you too. I have no fond memories with you. Actually, none. What's the point in this, saying all this? What are you getting from it? Just moments when you're not being a huge word that is probably a swear word. He ended up canceling to come see me on my birthday, or forgot it, and went to see Star Wars with his friend instead of seeing me. When I told him it was my birthday, he ended up going out after the movie to grab a gift, and eventually came to my place at midnight. I spent the whole day waiting for him. He invalidates my feelings, and I said I got upset about it. Tried to justify it by hanging out properly before my birthday came. Let's hang out properly today. I'd love to. I can only come over super late on Monday, by the way. How come? Star Wars event at 7. I think he was invited to like a screening, you know, so he was walking the carpet, pretending to be a celebrity. So that's what I think that was, why he said event, but I might be trying to like read into it. But that's what I think it is, because he has been invited to events like that before. But yeah, for Star Wars of all things. At the time I was looking to move house, and I helped him. He assumed I was going to move in with him, without asking me beforehand. I was brave enough to tell him, I'm scared to move in with you because of how you treat and insult me, and begged him to stop doing it. And that he had to change. I ended up calling him what he is and standing up for myself. No, it's not pretty. most normal Star Wars fan. It was the Fortnite Star Wars event. Huh. Let's see. Cancel the date. Find your own house. Preferably a smaller one. Away from me. I'm tired of the fucking life lessons. I ain't got fuck all real shit on. If you can't apologize, block me. Leave me. I got more important shit than your feelings. You can't apologize and stop insulting me. Go away. Especially when your feelings are built on absolute wank. Tells me enough. Goodbye, Alex. Wank, you're insulting me. Keep pushing. You lost. Is wank? Just accept. Is you insulting me, wank? That you're being a dumb woman. I'm sorry. I'm reveling in this guy's absolute insanity. This guy is insane, chat. This guy's insane. Like, he's actually like a crazy person. All right, let's get back into the
I have to know which movie he missed her B-Day for.
It was a Fortnite Star Wars event, according to chat. He does need a grippy sock room. Yeah, he's acting like a villain. This is a villain in a movie. Okay? That you're being a dumb woman. And move on. And go. How can I actually help you? Instead of being a burden, be useful. Stop moaning. To accommodate you. Offer to bring you a headset. Oh, he had to push his videos back because of that. Sort your head out. And then you start going on about how you're scared to move. Just die in a fucking hole. With you, a cunt. You sad little cunt. Who does this? Will do. Oh my god. You had to reassure me. Oh, my feelings. That it will be okay. Yeah, I heard you the first 10 times. I hate you. You wasn't. Hate. You got mad straight away. Didn't let me talk. Didn't listen to me. Please hurry yourself. In the fucking garden. You're a child. You were like this when we met. Already? Likewise, you sold me a dream. Then I saw how much of a loser cunt you was. I fully believe that he sold her a dream. He's like, I'm gonna make you rich. We're gonna have a career together. Because that had happened to me as well with a YouTuber. That had happened to me. I've been there. Okay? Except he didn't try to fuck me, I guess. I'll be fine without you. To everyone around you. You are nothing without me. Okie dokie, buddy. Including me, Lamau. Wow, how controlling and toxic and grim. Don't worry. Okay, bye. I'd save a lot of money. Having to carry you around. You don't need to talk anymore. It's done. Stop moaning. Fuck our anniversary. I got it. We didn't make it. I'll take someone else out next week. You fucked it. Wow. But now you can fuck yourself, to be honest. You have to stop and learn to shut up. Being a cunt to me? Fuck off. Start working. Get a hobby. And for the love of God, people fighting people in the comments. He talks to his GF so sweet. It's low-life behavior. He's so domestic, it's adorable. Because you had to make it this. Love how abusive and cunty is. Because you're a melt. Like a sandwich? You're a sandwich. I'm sorry, Alex. But you're also a sandwich. And not a good one at that. You smell like tuna. Okay, Alex, I guarantee you don't have any hobbies. Like what? You play footy on occasion? You don't have any hobbies outside of your job. Like, you're such a fucking, like, hypocrite there, buddy. Because ever since I knew you, you did nothing but YouTube. You had no skills. You couldn't cook. You couldn't take care of yourself. You were a fucking disaster. The only thing you could do was YouTube. Like, his hobby is being a fake bisexual. He plays League. Very sad. He proceeds to tell me die in a hole, you sad little cunt. After all I asked for was reassurance, and then, yeah, she's just, like, quoting him. I called him abusive, and he calls me a melt. I don't know what melt means. That's on you. I said I'm going to bed. Those words. Exactly. How did you say it, you thick cunt? I said I'm going to bed. Thanks. Oh, wait. Is that... Stop pretending to be stupid. An insult. Well, blocked. Looks like my time is done. Bye. Because you're insulting me constantly, dumbass. Get a head check. Because you decided to pretend I made it up. What the fuck? No. Made what up? Oh my god. I admitted what I did. I am going to fucking kill you. Said sorry for my tone. That's not abusive at all. I am going to kill you. I am going to break your neck. This is over my tone being low because I previously said it and I apologized and call and it wasn't enough. After that argument, the same month we moved in with each other. Oof. That's when things got more real for me and I started noting things down, recording and texting my mom. Oh, here's him like apologizing. He's saying, I'm sorry, I went too far. Oh, shit. Hi, love. How's things? Miss you. Things are fine, then bad, then fine, then bad. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Okay, text with their mom. Text with their dad. If I was the father and I knew any of what was going on, Alex would be in a ditch. All right? I would actually break his knees in Minecraft. Ain't nobody talks to my daughter that way. Like, I could not imagine. Yeah, I was thinking he's like a mega mind. Alright, same argument. He would scream in my face, telling me to kill myself multiple times. Basically, it just... He still blamed me for our arguments. I ended up feeling detached from reality. He ended up being secretive over his phone to what I discovered was him stalking his ex on all the social platforms. It's been years since they broke up. I found her old not safe for work pictures he kept of her. He said sorry and that was it. This guy is a freak, chat. There's no way. Oh my god. Again, maybe he turns this whole around. I don't feel very confident in that, but maybe he does. Okay, that's fine. Let's record again tomorrow. For me? What's wrong? I don't trust you. Weird as shit. What? Why? You're being so secretive. Why won't you let me look? Guilty as fuck? Go away. Look at what? Never was an issue before. Why is it now? He decided to not put up with his behavior. I tell him multiple times I'm fine, nothing is wrong, I just want it to clean. He starts shouting, getting hysterical, thinking I'm lying, that I'm pissed off. I say very few words to the fact that I'm mentally drained. I had nothing left in me when we had these arguments. I barely said anything. He asked for tasks he could do to help in a panic. I tell him to wipe down the sides of the kitchen counter, take out the bins. He starts screaming after I give him more than one task, telling me he can't handle more than one thing at a time. So after he overreacts, he starts to walk away on out of the kitchen and kicks me in the back and turns and says nothing. All right. You know what? I can lend credence to something. Alex is a bit of a messy boy. I've always known him to be that. He's not a guy who keeps up with himself, you know what I mean? Literally you. What the fuck? You're reminding me of how I've forgotten how abusive you are, and I forgave you. Man, stay the fuck away from you. You kicked me. Me? You psychotic freak. I'm not dealing with this. Keep going. It's adding to the report. You start shit today, you weird freak. Do you think it's a fucking fair to do what you did earlier? Be honest. You actually think what you did in the kitchen was normal? After yesterday, you pulled the same shit. You kicked me. And I told you not to, woman. You freaked me out. You freaked out, not me. Fucking answer the question. You're mental, trying to convince yourself it wasn't you. Bye. You ever talk about me again? Hardly. Bye. Oh my god. Then fucking leave me, you weird cunt. I did. Jesus. Idiot. You win. You're so cool, weird fucker. Yep, I do. Because I finally left you after all the shit I took. You win. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so that's somebody else. That's somebody else talking about making a beat with somebody. Let's see. So I texted my friend to pick me up, and I started packing. He follows me around the house, screaming random things at me, trying to justify his actions for going too far. I recorded this because I was scared he would hit me again. I say nothing, and I'm panicking to the point where I'm sweating from fear, and he's following me, screaming, calling me the N-word and useless. After I left, later I picked up my things and threatened to throw them outside, a 4K setup. I found everything on the floor and taken apart. Keyboard was smashed and scattered everywhere. He claimed the keys had fallen off of my keyboard when he was packing it all away. When I got home, I plugged everything in and found out the monitor screens were both smashed to bits. The keyboard broken and the camera too. I've never seen anybody say the whole woman derogatory so often.
CIA celebrates 10 months of membership. Nice Sephiroth theme in the background. Also, I'm enjoying the Ace Attorney games.
They're great games. So, she might want to contact her local police department if he hit her before. So so she was going to the police, and she made some vague posts about it on TikTok and shit. And so that's how it ended up basically getting onto the internet.
Sliggins
right?
celebrates 2 months of membership.
You're almost at the N-bomb video. Careful, big dog. Right? So I will play the N-bomb video. I don't mind. If we don't get ads on this, whatever, I think we've got enough donos to justify me just playing it. I almost never get ads on my VODs anyway. But thank you for the members, lads. That's very based of you. Shit. I forgot my train of thought. But yeah, she was going to the police, but basically her hand was forced because she couldn't hold it in anymore, and she said something, and then a commentary Andy picked it up. So, like a really shitty commentary video, by the way. It was really bad, right? Okay, but will you give Alex the pass, though? No, Alex is not invited to the cookout. Brother is not invited to the cookout at all. After I ended a relationship, he tried to manipulate me, telling me we just need time and blah, 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 blah. He ended up arguing with me over situations and not wanting to give him time or attention. Of course, I left him. He abused me. He couldn't accept this. I ended up blocking him. Oh my God. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my God. Oh my God. You know, I don't know if his response video is going to cook. Apparently, it's already been in production since before the creation of this document. But... oh. But thus she made it public because Alex was going to try and discredit her. Yeah, he was already making a video because he had known about this. People knew about this for like a couple weeks to like a month. And so Alex got to work trying to, you know, beat her to it so he could defend himself and control the narrative. So I don't know what he's going to do now. I probably wouldn't use that video and use one based off of this so you can address things specifically. But yeah, no way he's beating the N-bomb allegations. I got to be honest, dude. I don't even think there's a way for him to walk this back. This is the kind of guy who'd be like, Andrew Tate is such a mong. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, he'd be acting like this. At worst, this will be a both are horrible situation. Yeah. Yeah. Is a person he called the N-word black? No, it's a white girl, bro. Oh, God. This is looking really... I am reveling in this, I gotta be honest. Oh my God. I told the truth. Man. Of how I feel. I don't care. You did it again. So, you just get to ignore me. Leave me alone. You're horrible. Okay. Fuck off, you annoying cunt. See? Fuck you. Yeah, bye. Stop fucking agitating me. Here's me. I'm Alex, trying to, be like, I want to make things better, because it'll be better for me if we make things better. Here to apologize again. I'm sorry. Are you up? I'm upset and I miss you, and I want everything to be normal. I'll do everything I can to get you back starting today. What do I do then? Stop being mean. Okay, I'm sorry. Can we call? Just 5 minutes. Apology and then I'll go. I'll stop texting you and give you space. Fuck this. Good morning. Have a good day. I miss you a lot. Go on and on. Let me cook though. The house is all clean. I just put the bins out. That isn't hot. It's basic living. Oh, and then he started messaging on other apps. Enter the groveling arc. Bye. And say goodbye properly. I can move on unless we call, to be honest. Well, why? Why? So you can call me and call me everything under the sun? Sure, bud. I completely cut you off if we call. But I'll struggle if we don't. It's gonna suck for you. I don't want to fight, I just want to end it. We're even. Okay, let me take a second here, please, if I can. Like, I abused you like you did me. And take it back. That I don't mean it like that. Imagine, why say it if you don't mean it? No, seriously, I didn't. Yep. Bye. I mean, even as I don't talk anymore because we're both so hurt, you didn't wrong me like I did you. I know that. It's so fucking serious what you put me through. You know that, right? I know you. You know? I know you know how how fucking messed up this can be for you. Because you know you did so much wrong. God, I know more than anything. You fucking know you're sick. And you're saying I did the same. But I blah blah blah. God, I know that more than anything. You're fucking sick. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm reading it over again. Thanks for the sorry. I don't forgive you. I don't want to beg for you back. I want to call and say sorry. It's asking you to forgive me. I don't owe you that time. I just wanted to apologize to you like a real person who were together for nearly a year. And you didn't? It's like so hard for me to just have been cut off. You just kept on doing it. Like completely. And got worse until it actually got domestic and serious. And you're saying we're even. I got worse because I'm self-destructive. We're even. And every time we didn't call, I got worse. It does look like drugs, right? I wonder if he was doing like maybe booger sugar. That's pretty popular amongst the YouTubers. Eventually he tells me I deserve better. He gets all sorry for himself after he realizes I'm not coming back. He sends me apologies to own up that everything he's ever done to me in voice notes and videos crying whilst begging me for a phone call so he can talk and move on. I don't even want to give him that. After I explained to him how he was abusive, he claimed I was abusive too to try and spark a reaction. As afterwards he said, I'm joking and I don't mean it like that. You didn't wrong me like I did you. I know that. He continuously begged me to call him so he could apologize and wanted me to forgive him. He ended up sending things to my house like teddy bears and flowers, his hoodie that had been sprayed heavily with his aftershave, and a letter to try and achieve this. He mentions, I wish you had broken up with me to my face. I did, when I walked out the door, after he kicked me. This look in his eyes. Alice, talk to me. If there's a chance, I can spend every day trying to make it up to you. That I wanted to take it and show you I'm serious. But these are the last messages. If you do decide to come... There's a fucking fly in here. Where do all these flies come from? I don't understand. I haven't opened up my door in days. This keeps happening, chat. Okay? Somebody opened my back door. That sounded like it. Okay. Somebody opened that door. It leads outside, right? And they just let all the bugs in. And I'm like, don't open the door when I'm not here. And somebody did it. I think meth is more likely than coke. I'm sorry. I needed to complain about the flies. They're like right there. You can't see them. But I see one and it's inside the light. Someone opened your back door, knew you were a bottom sub. Fuck you. Let's see. But these are the last messages. If you decide to contact me, I'll be here. There'll be no more contact for me. The letters speak for itself. I'm not going to make you be in something you don't want to be in. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I want to come over and talk. In my heart, I want to run it by you right now. I was scared of everything originally, and I'm not scared anymore. I just want to do right by you, Alice. I've got one last thing to deliver to you today. What was left behind? What is it? Your onesie. And something I should have done a long time ago. I'll hand deliver it. And something, I've already booked a taxi. You won't see me. I'll leave straight away. Alex unsent a message. I'm on my way and got the taxi to take me straight back. It's there. I've gone now. Apologize for my handwriting. Bro sent a handwritten note. Please don't cancel me, Alice. I can stop caring. And he keeps going. Maybe you can just suck it up for all the abuse you gave. Stalk me like you stalk your ex. I don't know. And I don't any of it. I'm going to go now. Stalk my ex, man. The fly is casting a shadow. That's why I keep thinking it's in my eye. Because it's inside like the humongous light. Oh, I'm gonna need to get that after stream today. Oh my god. Alright. Can we talk about this? Dude, all this groveling that he's doing. Whose ex-girlfriend is this? I'm Alex. All this groveling Alex is doing is pathetic. It is so pathetic. Right? Like, that's all it is. Like, you know, the villain monologuing is funny, but this stuff is just like, oh, you're such a like a fucking, like, loser. You know what's funny? He's rich and wealthy. And he's still a miserable, asshole, terrible person. Okay? You know, I'm happy. You know, I'm happy. Like, that's it. I don't know what to tell you. I have what he doesn't have. Happiness. Because I've ruined it. I was really blind to so much and relied on crutches, and I became what you wanted to avoid. And you did give me chances, and I wanted more from you. I wanted you to come back. I have PTSD. But tell me everything was a big misunderstanding from you. Yeah, I know how my actions have affected you. That's the thing. I know that you can't call me because of me. If I look at you, talk about you, think about you, I'm sorry for swamping you here. My heart pounds out of my chest. Yeah, it's the same for me. No, it's not. No, it's not. Oh. I have PTSD. I'm scared of you. You keep me up at night. You're scary. You make my heart pound. Oh, it's just the same for me. Oh, you don't understand. If I could describe all the ways I love you, darling Alice, we would be here forever. I'm a totally normal man. I just want to keep you locked up in my basement, darling. I want to keep you locked up in my basement, and then have you come out in shackles so you can clean my house, because I don't know how to clean up after myself as a grown man. Is it, though? But obviously for different reasons. I don't think you can compare this. Oh my god. Move on, buddy. And then he sends a Polaroid of them. And he keeps groveling, dude. It's just constantly. Holy shit. I'm Alex was always shitty, but people kept them around because it was good for the business. All right. And so the people who have dropped I'm Alex now only dropped him because they're like, oh, this one's pretty bad. I don't think I can look the other way for this one. Oh my god. Let's see. About not having to house stuff. Words hold no weight for you, and instead of actually sitting down, I just sat on it and overthought it. Oh yeah, I've had this conversation with my mom recently. Good. My sister dated a guy like this. I approve punching him. Okay, so the Hyojin thing and Slazo thing were two separate situations. And I'll remember that and we'll come back around to that and talk about that in a minute. Um I felt like it was the right thing to do if you're upset. What would you post? I used to be abusive to my girlfriend, so she reacted and started to hate me because of it. Crazy. I'm not going to post, that's why I'm messaging you. Okay, what do you want? I was hoping we could leave each other alone because enough has happened and I really regret it. Listen, I've heard rumors you're going to be speaking about me publicly. Could we come to some understanding here so you don't ruin my career, darling? Listen, my career is all I have. No friends or anything like that. Hold on. I'm getting messages. Don't ruin my career, darling. No. Oh my god. No fucking way he made a script handwritten note. This is psychotic. This is like, this is giving you vibes, okay? He's like Joe from You, okay? This is insane. This is too far. This is like a smidge like into the into the fucking Omega verse, okay? This is bad. He is mentally unwell. I'm sorry for not giving my behavior, for not finding my behavior before, and I understand that this might be too little too late. I hurt you deeply, and I'll spend forever trying to move on, but that's up to you. I'm sorry for blaming you for how I acted. I didn't act responsibly for I can't fucking read it. I know Diorio also struggled to read it, but yeah, okay. Those are the notes she kept. Um, okay. All right. I think I think you get. Oh my god. So for it to be for nothing is hard. I'd rather not work and sit on a sofa all day with you and the cat and be peaceful. I feel like everything is collapsing. So when we wake up and everything's been good and you dodge my kiss, it's hard. It ruins my whole day. And take the cat off me like it's hard. You blew up. I didn't do anything. You kicked me out over the cat. But buy you ice cream. Fuck off, lol, mental case. How can we live together if you're gonna start arguments over the cat? You did that. No, I didn't. You literally got mad, not me. I just made a joke. You got mad. You must fucking go. You have to fucking go. I said, don't say weird shit like he's gonna be taken away, idiot. We cannot live together. Fuck off with this. My god, I'll get my own cat. Never said you can't talk to it. You're infuriating. Bye. You fucking pushed me. It was a fucking joke. Off me. You're doubling down. That's you, Lamau. I'm doing what you told me to do, idiot. Look, I think I'm completely in the right to say I don't want to be with someone who's going to harass me over the cat. I'd rather not be in that situation. I don't harass you. Yes, you do. I got you off me. Because it's weird. When? I said I still don't find it funny. Well, it's just talking to the cat is weird. Then you have to leave my house. So many cases where I ended up taking Bear into another room, saying that taking the cat off of him and starting an argument. Let's see. Fucking, I'm gonna skip over the text. We're just gonna read over the DMs. Uh, hate this. You hate this. And hurting each other more, because it's true, isn't going to make it right. And people seeing you for you? And you said you slapped me yesterday. I was dreadful. Yes, I slapped your face one time. Name a girl who hasn't slapped a huge asshole. I know I was. And I'm ashamed of everything. But coming after my life, that's your defense? My girlfriend slapped me after I abused her? Yeah, I think the general thing from like the section with her cat was that he was like threatening to break the cat's neck or something. For legal reasons, I obviously want to attach all the evidence I have, but in due time, it may be made public. He's tried to get me to stay quiet online and suggested he would deny all of this if this happened. If this happens, I'll release more undeniable evidence. This is absolutely insane. This is already so damning. Holy shit. That is so fucking bad. That is so fucking bad. I love this. I'm living in the moment, chat. I'm living in the moment. Living in loving Christ right now. uh, let me So here's DMs, or I am streaming. I'm not streaming that. There we go. There we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. You see, now if it was too mad, it would just be 147,000 messages of I'm literally driving Moai. I missed the rage. I missed the rage. I missed the rage. I really wish Too Mad was not dead yet, but possibly would die in the future, so that way he could comment on this. Can somebody break out the Ouija board? I actually want his opinion on this. Bro is literally driving. Bro is literally driving. Bro's literally driving. Here we go.
Like massive issues there, and you think you can just fucking ignore them because like, well, what's the worst that can happen? I don't know. Your boyfriend's a fucking famous internet celebrity and doesn't trust these people because he has to keep his circle small. Because you might not have anything to fucking lose because your life might be down the fucking drain, but I still have quite a lot that I would like to fucking give. You're making it incredibly fucking hard for me. Just like Lewis did.
Yeah.
I fucking hate all of you. You guys are fucking like...
This guy must be on drugs. This guy must be on drugs. This guy must be on drugs. Okay? This, like, these delusions of grandeur are like really giving addict. I know, right? Like that delusion. That delusion is something's in there. Holy shit. Because he's like saying like how he has to like keep all these people out of his life and he has to keep his circle small and blah blah blah. Like all that, like I'm sorry, YouTube is not Game of Thrones, and if you're treating it like that, something's like weird. Okay?
Like I can't make it.
Has he always been this bad behind the scenes? Yes.
Videos of Paul Breach. What judging mentor is. I think I may have said like 100 times to the point where it's actually really hard to follow what I'm saying because it's so flexible. I've gone, you could do this, but you might be able to do that, but you might be able to do that, and you might be able to do this, and this might work, but you might be able to do that. And it sounds fucking mental. I don't even understand how you could possibly actually follow along to it. Like most of my friends struggle to actually understand what I'm saying. But that's why I'm a professional and you're all not.
What an insane statement. That's why I'm a professional and you're all not. Rest in piss, dude. I'm sorry, dude. What? Oh, no. Yeah, I think my accent was pretty spot on.
Because, and then when you go, I don't like this, it's a
I'm a professional and you're all not. Holy shit. Is this the brick one? Oh, no.
thing about you, and this is the thing, and this is why I fucking go round and round in circles. I join call, and when I'm getting, you're talking to me, going, this is the thing, even though now, when it's too fucking late, you admit that you did everything fucking wrong. But when it actually matters, when you should lay down like a good fucking dog, you don't.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Lay down like a good fucking dog. I'd crack his jaw, dude. I'd crack his fucking jaw.
Cool Anime Girls celebrates 2 months of membership. I guess Elfulba now has content and can do on him.
I'm Alex. Your career is finished by order of the Peaky fucking Blinders. He literally does talk like that. It's insane. That's why I'm a professional, right? That's why I'm fucking Tommy fucking Shelby and you're fucking nobody. That's why I'm Tommy fucking Shelby. Alright, you dumb whore. Why don't you lay down like a good little dog?
Fucking do it. You fight for some reason. I don't know why you fight, because you're losing, because you end up admitting that you fucked it all up anyway. So it's just fucking weird.
In the bleak midwinter. Oh shit. We're gonna do that for I'm Alex's career at the end of this. Ay, ay. Oh, it's Tuesday, isn't it? He thinks he's Tommy, but he's actually Michael. That's brutal. That's brutal. Uh. He's a kid with a wooden gun. Oh, I think this is one of the N-word clips. I think this is one of the N-word clips.
Over what? I don't understand. Because you ain't got anything to fucking be stuck up over. But for some reason, something isn't good enough for you. You get to do whatever you fucking want all day. It's like, and then...
Did I not finish that one?
I know that you're going to end up admitting that you fucked it all up. Which is why I see...
Oh, that was it.
And you look like a fucking miserable fucking little cunt all the time. Like, your face is annoying to look at, like, when I come downstairs. Like, I'm actually fed up of looking at you. Which is why I sleep downstairs, because I don't want to have to go upstairs and... Oh, you're taking all the covers? It's like, fucking woman just, like, fucking ask me to buy another one, or stop fucking complaining. Like, nothing... The thing is, it annoys me. Nothing needs to be an argument, because everything is fixable. Buy a new duvet, I sleep downstairs. But no, you've always got to act like none of this stuff, because you don't actually try and fix any of your fucking problems. Like, it's infuriating at this point. Like earlier, you're miserable about something in the kitchen. All you have to do is say what it is and it fits. It's fine. You don't have to, like, you don't clean up after yourself. Nigga, neither do you. So...
He's literally monologuing. Oh, Alice, you sly dog. You got me monologuing again.
Infuriating at this point. Like earlier, you're miserable about something in the kitchen. All you have to do is say what it is and it fits. It's fine. You don't have to, like, you don't clean up after yourself. Nigga, neither do you. So...
Uh-oh. Dude, if it was in text, he could have at least been like, it's faked.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. I don't go around fucking complaining about everything that you don't clean up after. Why? But you don't talk about it in your fucking little small brain. You're not even honest to pay for any of it. So who really fucking cares what you have to say? And what does it even fucking matter?
You know, I've said this many a time that we see abusive men on stream. Ladies, make sure you keep money for yourself. Make sure that you can take care of yourself. You know, if anything happens, you know, you can take care of yourself. You know, you don't want to be in that position where you're like monetarily dependent on a man, all right? Like, you don't want to be in that position.
If you want to clean up, I'll fucking hire.
No, it's the noise of her hiding stuff. She's packing her bags right now.
It's my money. But this is the thing, even right now, you just ignore all of that. I'm giving you options for everything, you just ignore everything. You're not actually trying to sort out any of these problems. And you've got
No, it was a soft day. It was a soft day. It was Wigga. It wasn't Wigger.
things, man, why don't you fucking call them? Why does it have to be me? You can fucking call people, you can get it sorted, you can take them out if you want to. But no, because Alice doesn't actually fucking do anything. I'm trying to fucking, right now, I'm spending pretty much fucking every single day trying to figure out where fucking 75,000 fucking pounds has gone.
He's talking about the Omnia Media stuff right now.
And whether I'm ever gonna get it.
Who cares, buddy?
And then any of my future
Tons of my money is like lost, and I'm just like not even. I don't care anymore. You know, money's money.
YouTube revenue. Because the company's holding my channel fucking hostage.
I just got a nice summary that we are watching Andrew Tate and chat is talking about Tate. Smiley face. Smiley face.
So yeah, sorry I forget about to fucking clean
The money went up his nose.
side sometimes. I got bigger fish to fry. And I still have the post.
Go away.
You just don't think about any of that.
Go away.
Such a fucking woman.
Go away.
Such a fucking woman. All right, buddy. All right.
So are you. Ironically.
Huh?
So are you.
Who's the bigger fish? I don't know who's the bigger fish. Listen, the biggest fish he's got to do right now is save his fucking career. But I got to be honest with you, buddy. I don't think he is. I do not think he is. Oh, man, it's bad. How on earth can he do all this and send us cringe messages begging for her to come back when it would just be easier not to do this? Did you hear I'm Alex apparently dated James Charles? No, he didn't. No, he didn't. As funny as that would be. That did not happen, I can tell you.
Sorry first.
So I'm a fucking whore mouth bitch retard cunt.
Is it generally because you're just fucking brain dead?
Yeah, I'm very brain dead, yeah.
Is that why you decided to go on the fucking offensive instead of the
Didn't go on the
maybe?
offensive.
Okay. I don't know what to call what you did. It was weird. It's always weird. You always take the fucking weird route. Just do the normal route, which is just do the normal route, but a normal girlfriend
You're
would do.
acting
And go,
like
I
this
didn't,
is
I didn't
all
mean
just
it.
me, and that's something you really need to fucking.
Just do what a normal girlfriend would do and agree with me, all right? Hey, listen, darling, this is 1935. You don't even have, rights. So what I'm saying is that you stay in the kitchen and do what I tells you as your man, all right?
Normal girlfriend
You're
would do. And
acting
go,
like
I
this
didn't,
is
I didn't
all
mean
just
it.
me, and
Apparently he keeps his camera on for every single conversation he has, which is insane. I don't know why he does that.
that's something you really need to fucking fix.
I'm gonna fucking bash your fucking head against the wall with a brick if you don't shut the fuck up. Because this one, genuinely, this one, you fucked this, royally fucked this. Sorry
You can
first.
argue AI.
So I'm a
Right? Like, could you really? You can't even argue AI with this.
just
Oh.
me, and that's something you really need to fucking fix.
I'm gonna fucking bash your fucking head against the wall with a brick if you don't shut the fuck up. Because this one, genuinely, this one, you fucked this, royally fucked this.
Listen, man. Alex has wronged a lot of my friends. Okay, he's wronged a lot of people that I love and appreciate in life. So I understand, like, this is an allegation. Alex should be able to give his piece, whatever. I understand professionally. Personally, a long time ago, I would have loved to knock his fucking skull in. Now, personally, I feel like I would be righteous for knocking his skull in. I would hit him. I would hit him, not in Minecraft, in real life. In Minecraft. I genuinely want, like, there is such a thing as righteous violence. I wish to partake. Partake in it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Who are you punching? Oh, look who it is. It's Halloween. There's a lot of clippable ones in there. Oh my god, hi Hal. Hal, I'll bring you on stream. I need to go to the bathroom. Can you take over while I'm gone? I need to go to I'm drinking a lot of liquids today. Here, let's call her.
Hi.
Hello, Halloween.
Hello. My stream again, right? That's the deal.
Yes. So
Okay.
I am going to walk away. Do you have any idea what's happening?
I've not got a clue. Who wants to tell me in?
Okay, so I can't even fill you in. Chat, you're gonna have to fill her in while I'm gone.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see. What do we have? Halloween. I don't know if I that one. British YouTuber.
You
Another
and Alex
Bootsy?
Pistols at dawn.
Okay, okay. I'm Alex got outed conclusively as a jerk to his. Oh, lovely. We love a little bit of domestic violence, don't we? Okay. So who wants to fill me in on this Alex folk? Why do we care about him other than, you know, he beats his girlfriend? Hey, Cat. I don't know what he sounds like. Okay. Alex is from England. Okay. Big friends with I Never and them. Okay.
All right, I'm back.
He probably did not wash his hands.
I did wash my hands.
Okay.
Hal, we need a
well,
new sound for
$5
memberships.
needs to make
Diesel
it
needs
sound-
to
a
nix the
fart
fart
sound,
sound.
Yeah, Hal, they wanted you to do the new dono sound.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what that means per se, but
Interesting.
all right. So let me get you quickly caught up to speed. Halloween.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, catch me up.
So unfortunately, it's an English person.
Ugh,
I'm very sorry.
one of my own people. They let me down.
It's also another English YouTuber twink, much like Wilbur Soot.
Okay.
So
Oh,
do
they
you-
keep letting me down.
yeah.
Horror.
So I'm Alex.
And are we sure this is like actual domestic violence, not just, you know, playful flirty biting?
I'm gonna play you a clip.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on. I need to go into wireless mode for my keyboard because you know how Discord is.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me make sure the sound's on. Okay, I'm good.
All right.
Sorry first.
Can you hear it? Just did
I
you
can
hear that?
hear it, yeah.
All right.
So I'm a fucking whore mouth bitch retard cunt.
Is it generally because you're just fucking brain dead?
Yeah, I'm very brain dead, yeah.
Is that why you decided to go on the fucking offensive instead of the
Didn't go on the
maybe?
offensive.
Okay. I don't know what to call what you did. It was weird. It's always weird. You always take the fucking weird route. Just do the normal route, which is just do the normal route, but a normal girlfriend
You're
would do. And
acting
go,
like
I
this
didn't,
is
I didn't
all
mean
just
it.
me, and that's something you really
Ew.
need to fucking fix.
I'm gonna fucking bash your
Ew.
fucking head against the wall with a brick if you don't shut the fuck up. Because this one, genuinely, this one, you fucked this royally. Fucked this.
Ah,
There you go.
bruh. That's
I don't think he's making it out of this one.
he's not making it out of this one. And you know what? Good. Fuck him.
He's called her the N-word multiple times too.
Jesus Christ.
Right. What else? So there's an 86-page Google Doc, right? I've gone through the whole thing before you got back.
Holy shit.
Yeah, look at all these DMs. Let me go to some of the peak ones a little earlier. Let's see. All right. I was telling you how I've always wanted to do it because she wanted to be a Twitch streamer. So this is what the argument is about. He didn't want her to do that. He wanted to like force her to do certain things as like a YouTuber, right?
Right. Yeah, I get you.
And also, I've been doing a British accent for him the entire stream.
Oh, is that really why you wanted me? To be the British?
You know, honestly, we probably need you to judge whether or not it's good. So.
Oh, right. Okay. Okay.
You know what I was fucking saying, idiot. Shut the fuck up, okay? You know what I meant. Good night. So kill yourself, please. I'm going anyway, so come with me, I guess. I don't care. Your shit girlfriend genuinely bad at it.
Oh my god.
I meant it to sense so I'm doing this 100%. No stopping me. Emotional level of a fucking brick. Just say yes, you dumb whore.
Oh.
By the way, this is the guy who
Oh.
leaked my name.
Oh, is it?
It is.
So,
It is.
you know, he's got quite the track record of being an actual fucking cunt.
He's accused like 5 people of being a pedophile before.
Yeah, that sounds like
Or like
projection, darling.
Yeah, I mean, could you imagine? That's what happens next.
I would not be surprised. Like, what?
Let's see. I think that this is an archive of the So, all right, I believe this is allegedly maybe a Wattpad that is actually his.
That does look like a Wattpad, yeah.
Yeah, so apparently according to Nani, one of our info getters,
Yeah, I've heard of her.
she checked and the email matches with his public email.
Oh, he used the same email?
Yeah, which would apparently mean that this is him.
Oh, okay.
So he
I mean,
apparently.
To be fair, my old Wattpad's linked to the same email. I probably should take it down.
Yeah, but the stories on it are great.
No.
I'm sure that everybody would love
I'm
him.
sure the chat would love it, but no.
Who's the spider lady? That's Halloween. I bring her on for a woman's perspective. Unfortunately, she's crazy and British.
I mean, just British, surely.
Nah, you're crazy.
Fuck
You just hide it well. See, you don't even disagree. I would. Oh my god, I'm just like I'm Alex. I'm gaslighting you.
Literally gaslighting. How could you?
Sephiroth
You
music,
should
right
feel
pointing
bad and
finger,
also kill
left
yourself
pointing
for
finger.
gaslighting me.
So kill yourself.
Like right now, on stream. Do
On
it.
stream in real
Yeah.
life.
In real life. Jesus Christ.
Okay. So wait, so is this like a is this about okay, Alex X Reader, the Tozy.
Oh my god, he wrote his own X reader.
Yeah, the account is linked to his email. Only thing that I am unsure of is if you need to validate your account before posting. However, I'm sure he would be aware account was made, so okay.
I'm
Alex
pretty
voice,
sure
you weird
needed
girl.
to validate your account before you could post.
So there's a chance basically that this is him. She needs to hear the good dog clip, please. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Sorry, the chat has spoken. You gotta get like caught up.
Okay.
Thing about you, and this is the thing, and this is why I fucking go round and round in circles. I join call, and when I'm getting, you're talking to me, going, this is the thing. Even though now, when it's too fucking late, you admit that you did everything fucking wrong. But when it actually matters, when you should lay down like a good fucking dog, you don't fucking do it. You fight for some reason. I don't know why you fight, because you're losing, because you end up admitting that you fucked it all up anyway. So it's just fucking weird. And I know that you're going to end up admitting that you fucked it all up, which is why it's
You know what makes this even worse? He doesn't even have one of the good British accents. He's got a fucking Cockney accent.
So if his accent was better, like maybe it's like a little bit okay.
No, not even. Fuck this asshole, but Jesus Christ.
Between that and his like world famous lisp, the queen has
Yeah,
arrived, bro.
Exactly.
Every time you come on, like the chat's like, you know what happens? They're like, show how this thing, show how this thing, show how this thing.
They're like, you know when your kid has something cool to show you?
I mean, I don't have a child, but yeah.
No, but like, you know, like, oh, look at what I've drawn, Mom.
Oh yeah,
Look
and it's like
at
just it's just like the worst thing
it.
I was thinking it's like, you know, like an Animal Crossing when like a villager runs up to you and they hold out an item like up to the screen.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Show her the N-word, Clip Diesel. Oh shit.
Diesel doesn't have a Wattpad, I've already checked.
Yeah, she has checked.
I've also checked for any cringy Diesel fan fiction. There's nothing. It's really disappointing actually.
Yeah, the community has gone and went to go fill that void, but
You've all failed me actually.
yeah, I won't show her the N-word clip. There's too much build up. Actually, we can go to right before he says it. So she's packing up to leave. She's like, so he kicks her, allegedly.
Yeah.
And she's like, I'm done. I'm getting a friend and I'm leaving. And so she's packing her stuff and she starts recording. And during this recording, he calls her the N-word.
Oh my god. Also, you know what, chat? If you make some really good cringe Diesel fan fiction, I'll come on stream to read it for you all.
Hal, that's not very nice. First of all, it's my stream, so you can't make the decision for me.
I can absolutely make that decision. It's my stream now. You know this.
Diesel, you have to understand we as your chat are used to being inundated with your masculine energy. So when there's a woman around, we are desperate for
Let's see that
her
down.
energy.
Anyway, show me this clip.
Okay, so this is nothing on screen, but you can hear him say the N-word.
Okay.
Try and fix any of your fucking problems. Like, it's infuriating at this point. Like earlier, you're miserable about making a shit. All you have to do is say what it is and it's fixed. It's fine. You don't have to, like, you're not fucking yourself. Nigga, neither do you. So...
Oh, bro.
Oh, he ain't gonna make it. Like, okay, even if there was no drama and nothing else going on whatsoever, the fact that he said the N-word multiple times in private, said retarded, and has like a super twee, like twink audience, like he's
cooked. He's cooked. I'm fucking good actually. Fuck this dude.
No, he did not say the N-word with the hard R. I was not a hard R. It was more like the nega chin, you know.
Yeah.
All right. What else?
I mean, at least he didn't say the F slur in Pride Month. You know, that would have been it.
I feel like he did at some point in this somewhere.
Not during Pride Month.
Well, in the messages, right? So she had like they had dated for a year, and she had went and collected their like everything, every single argument, which was like all the time. Check DMs, Diesel. It wasn't your fault that WMV. Holy shit. Okay, so there's a 24-minute audio clip of him groveling, and begging for her to come back. Shit.
As a bisexual, I revoke his pass. Okay, there you go.
Well, here's the thing. Okay, he's a bisexual who's like never dated a woman, right? And I don't know where you stand on bisexual by name, but never by action.
I mean, like, it doesn't matter. I revoke his pass.
It doesn't matter anyway. He's a performative bisexual. Yes. Yes. He's bi.
He's bi to say the slurs.
Well, he would sell a lot of like LGBT merch that said "internet sensation" on it with the rainbow flag. Right. But like from what I remember, he only dated a guy like one time, and it was like an relationship thing, right?
Right.
But he had like a whole.
Himself. He is now.
He had like a whole coming out video. It was like a whole branding thing.
Right. Okay.
I'm just like, guys, we're really torturing Hal.
Look, he's allowed to be bisexual. We just don't claim him. Okay.
Listen, there's a lot of bisexuals in the chat. I'm sure they also agree with you. So
Exactly. We don't claim this one.
let's see.
It sorry, my phone cut off. It wasn't
so it was a 24-minute
acceptable.
voice memo. He sent a voice memo that was
The
24.
voice memo? What the fuck?
Yeah.
behavior, like in any way, shape, or form. It was insane. Like I guess I've just been stuck in that cycle for so long that I felt like I could do no wrong. I felt like I was the fucking, oh, look at me, I do all this fucking work and I do everything and I try and do this and, just nobody's appreciative and, I know you appreciated it and I know that you appreciated the effort that I used to put in.
Now,
And,
I just want to I want to buff it this with something, right? So if I just go down to the after they break up at the bottom of these, right? Hold on, there's a lot of messages here. Okay. I wasn't hurting you, insulting you, then blaming you. I was terrible, blah 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 blah.
12-minute voice memo right there too.
Yeah, but it's just reams and reams of text. He sent her gifts in the mail, like teddy bears and flowers and shit, with like notes. What he sent a handwritten note in the mail.
Oh my god. You know what? This is the shit my ex used to do. So it's just like, icky.
He might as well be doing the serial killer thing where you clip out the little letters.
Yeah. Who sends handwritten notes these days?
I feel like a handwritten note could be like really romantic, but in this context, it's really scary.
In this context, no. Okay. Like that's just fucking ridiculous. Oh my god, it's double-sided.
It's 2 pages. He numbers it in the top right-hand corner.
No, it's double-sided. Look, you can see through.
No, I think it's just really thin paper. Because you can see that there's a number and that's a separate sheet.
No, you are correct.
And he just has constant like, here's him with their Polaroid pictures. Like it's so much of it. But so he had gone to every place to message her on social media because she had like blocked them and shit. And he was like, please, let's make this up, blah, 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 blah. And then he caught wind that she was going to be making a statement about it. So then he was just like, let's just leave each other alone. Let's not do this. Cause now he's like scared.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god.
He should have attached a letter to a brick. That's true romance. Yeah. And thrown it through a window. And the brick should have said, I'm going to hit you with this. Wait, what? What did you say?
I said he threatened to kill her. It is giving.
Yeah, he threatened to kill her cat. Yes.
That's.
Well, he threatened to kill her and told her to kill herself.
Yeah, I saw that, but cats are a line we don't cross. Okay.
Me, not so much, but the cat, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if my ex threatened to kill like me, I was fine with it. But if he threatened to touch my animal, that would have been it. Fucking crazy, bro. Before they broke up. No wonder she left him. Fuck.
All right. Well, let's play him crying for 20 minutes because apparently we really need to listen to this.
Stopped because I had you and you're my girlfriend and we lived together, and the more further we got through our relationship, the less effort I put in. And if it wasn't for you leaving, I might never, ever have changed my ways. I might have just continued on like that. At the end of the day, the only thing that's important is that I didn't listen to you. You were right. It's not your fault. You didn't do anything wrong. I was impossible to work with. I didn't make it easy. I constantly thought inwards about myself and not about you and what was going on. I didn't make any attempts to change. I didn't make any attempts to fix my life. I made excuses And it got to the point where I wanted to be alone, because if I was alone, nobody could tell me that I was fucking up and that I was doing anything wrong. And for the first week that you weren't here, I just spent the entire week doing nothing. And after that week, I realized just kind of like how fucked up my life was, and I have made attempts to try and fix it. You know, I have a schedule, I take out the bins, I look after the cats. You know,
This
I'm like a
call was
functioning
made
person.
after she made those TikToks. Okay, thank you. That's an important thing to know,
That
chat.
is great context.
Yeah. So he knows he's trying to save his own ass right now too.
Yeah, absolutely. This is like his indirect apology video, you know?
Well, apparently he's already working on a response. He was working on a response since before the Google Doc came out, which it came out today. So I don't know how he's making a response on information he doesn't have, but I don't know.
he knows what it's gonna be about because he fucking did it, didn't he? Like,
Well, you know, as a commentary channel, I have to say there's a chance that maybe it's actually not like that. But
Diesel.
yeah, okay. Like, all right. Honestly, genuinely, one,
Mhm.
he looks guilty. Two, he ain't making it out of this one. There's
He's
just
not
no
making it
way.
out of this one. No.
I go out for my bike ride. I've been sorting out my doctor's appointment. Even though it's
Okay,
pretty hard.
all right. I'm sorry. I'm being a pause Andy Hal. I apologize. But here's the
You're
thing.
okay.
I used to know Alex, right? And
Mhm.
he could never manage himself as a person. He
Yeah.
struggled shaving, he struggled grooming, couldn't cook, didn't clean, right? And it's just very funny to hear him still
Sounds like
have
that
these
one
problems.
college dude you told me about.
Like he still has these problems where he's like, oh, I took out the bins, I'm getting doctor's appointments. It's like, bro, you're 26. This shouldn't even like, you should just be doing these things. Like, you should be able to do this.
Absolutely. And like he's only doing it because like he's in the shit, right? Because you know, if all this blew over fine, he got back with it, he wouldn't be doing this no more. He goes straight back to how it is. Like, he's just telling her what she wants to hear, so she'd come back. But,
Yep.
you know, she's probably like better than that. So
fucking nowhere. And I am just like so frustrated because
he plays League.
Yeah.
I've been doing all of that.
Apparently.
That makes so much sense now.
Getting on with you.
Yeah, he doesn't play a real game like we play Valorant, okay? Like, come on.
Yeah. Yeah, gosh. I would probably beat my partner over a bad game of Valorant too, don't worry.
Apologizing. I've been trying to just be like, oh no, look, I'm good now. Like, I'm perfectly fine now. I'm like a person. Everything's great. And I realize that must come across as like so dismissive to you. Or also like, why is he doing that stuff now? Why is he being like this now? Why couldn't it have been like this back then? And then you get upset or angry, which is fine and understandable. Or I do something to upset and anger you, like following some fucking idiot on Twitter or Instagram, some woman. And yeah, you must think like, oh, this guy's like, he's just a fucking cunt. And he's being a cunt.
You are a
and he's not stopping being a cunt.
Now, Hal.
You what?
He also allegedly, now there's no evidence of this, he allegedly was still stalking his ex from years ago. Right? And
I believe it.
and he saved
And?
her nudes.
Like he still has the ex.
He still has them on his phone.
Ooh, yikes.
Yeah.
Oh, yikes.
And he's not gonna apologize for what I did, and he's not gonna try and make it work with me. He just kind of wants me to be here. He doesn't want to lose me.
I was trying to be like too cool and nonchalant at points, and then I would let it slip how uncool and how not well I was taking everything, and by that I mean my behaviour. I haven't been lashing out at you because of the fact that you left me.
Okay.
I've been lashing
Wait.
out at you.
All right. Unironically, does it sound like he's reading off of something?
I was just thinking that.
Right? That sounded like he was reading off of a script.
Yeah, definitely.
Holy shit. I didn't notice that. This is like the second time I heard it. I heard it earlier when somebody else was streaming. But now that I'm listening to it again, it sounds like he's like...
I was literally just thinking that. That's crazy.
Like, he's like acting through it. Like, maybe he's even working himself up to cry. Oh my god.
Because of the fact that I didn't fix my stuff. And I think what's worse, I'm being completely honest here, because I don't want to leave anything off the table at this point, is that, like, I generally had a conversation, like, with my friends a few months ago just about, like, how much I feel like, you know, I've just, like, I don't feel good about myself. And I would wake up a lot of the times when I was with you, and I'd think, I knew that I, like, didn't deserve to still be with you. And instead of fixing it, I was just like, oh, I've already fucked it anyway. I became worse. Like, I sabotaged it.
I wish there was a way to put
And it
this
was
at 2 times speed.
Because I knew that I was being shitty. And I just thought, oh, it's already too late. And it's really fucking piss poor.
Diesel, put some Subway Surfers on, like, while this is happening
Sure.
to keep their attention. You know?
Alright, well, do you need it? It sounded like you also needed it.
No, this is just for chat, you know?
Okay. Alright. You know them so well.
I do.
You put the Family Guy funny moments on. No, Diesel, baby fruit or Roblox car crashes. Hold on.
We can do Roblox car crashes, yeah.
Crash compilation.
I know chat's been hungry for that, so.
Which, by the way, I'll let one play with sound, so that way these are recreations of real accidents.
Oh my god. Okay.
Alright.
No, obviously it wasn't as clean cut as that. A lot of this stuff has been really complicated to...
Oh wait, let me just open up the audio on another page so I can just like...
You've seen me. I'm apologising 1 minute, shouting the next. Angry 1 minute, please come here, hold me. You know...
You can still hear it, right?
I just feel like
Yeah,
I've
I can
been
still hear
really
it.
battling through this very weird thing. Also, you know, with issues we have...
I can't fucking focus!
This. Oh wait, no, I see you didn't. It's okay, don't worry about it, forget about it. But it doesn't matter. I opened up a wound, and it scars, and the scar is always there. Just because I feel okay about it now doesn't mean that you did. And when I used to say stuff about, like, why can't we just move on? It's because I felt like I felt like I was comfortable. And I didn't make the effort to see if you were. And if you weren't, because I was, I don't understand why you couldn't be.
So before 2 Mad died, rest in piss. He was driving a car, right? And he said, I'm literally driving. I'm literally driving in Oregon. I'm literally driving. This is him literally driving. But Alex is in the passenger seat now.
Oh, love that. Love that.
No, I don't really know what that is. But I know that it's wrong. And I know that I knew of it, and
Oh my god, they
to
just
be honest,
blew
I
away
thought
those
that at
Roblox
certain
people on the
points, when I was
bike.
sleeping on the sofa and stuff,
You
I convinced myself that
oh,
that's
wait,
what
maybe
you wanted.
chat can
You
see it,
obviously
but I can't.
didn't.
Yeah, no.
So I'm not saying
You can't see the
No, you've stolen it from me.
Oh no. Hold on.
It's okay, I'll just watch it from the stream.
Let's go.
Are you
Little
watching it
Games
from the
Incorporated
stream?
stay
I'll watch
winning.
it for you. Keep playing, you know.
wanted it, and I did it. As in, I convinced myself because I was making an excuse for myself, not as in, I was doing it for you. I don't mean any... If I say anything along those lines, that's not how I mean it. I wasn't doing it for you, I was doing it for me. It was easier to avoid you. I wasn't putting the effort in. Because you obviously had said, like you have on this, like, give me time to come back, talk properly, apologise, I need time to process stuff. And I wasn't doing it. And then I started doing it almost like out of spite. Like, I started doing it being like, oh, yeah, well, I'm sleeping on the sofa now. Isn't this what you wanted? Isn't this what you wanted me to go away? Because I'm such a fuck up? It was like self-pitying, self-absorbed bullshit. And,
Awesome pity party, mate.
yeah, it's just really, like, fucked up thing to do.
He's literally just been whining for 8 minutes already.
Oh my god.
Saying nothing. Like, okay, like what does he even want out of this? He's just
He wants her back. He's saying what he thinks she wants to hear in order to get her back. Like, that's it. He's trying to regain control of the situation.
yeah, chat's like he wants to not get canceled.
Yeah, also let's be real.
To you at the end of the relationship, so I know why you left, because at that point there was like no love. At least I wasn't showing it anyway. A kiss when you're playing League probably was more annoying than anything, because you know I was probably doing it to avoid our problems. You know, I got too reliant on you putting me in my place and then you forgiving me. Like, it just became a cycle. I allowed you to be the fixer-upper of our relationship, and
Brother,
it wasn't right.
This young lady was in every single argument I have seen, and obviously there's a lot of screenshots.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, you dumb whore, you fucking cunt. Maybe you should know better. And she's like, I just wanted to tell you how I felt. And he's like, no, you're not listening to me. And she was very, very like to the point and like emotionally available. Okay.
Yeah.
And he's just like, even now, he just doesn't understand that it is him. It was all him.
Yeah. Like, it's not rocket science, bro. Oh my god.
Actually, it's both our faults and we're both culpable and need to improve as people, says I'm Alex.
No, actually. But go off.
You know? And then I made everything worse. There's so much more that I could go into detail about and talk about. I don't know. Really, like, there's a lot. It's sometimes like hard to keep on track, and you know, but I feel like, right, like, you know, that's something that I wanted to say.
It's both our faults. Roblox
Really
car
clear that,
explodes.
like, it's like it was me.
Well, this was pretty impressive
Like
looking.
and anything that I said before in any
That was
argument,
crazy.
I have looked back.
I hope
on
they're
all of them.
okay.
I went back and read them.
Imagine
read
how much
all my
Robux that's
messages
gonna
from
be.
us from the beginning of the last
So many
year.
Robux.
I could see how I caused everything. Jealous about you playing games with your friends because I wanted you to dedicate your life to me. You know, not in a fucking weird way. I just, like, I wanted to run off into the sunset with you. I was madly in love. But
Oh my god, he was
probably,
madly in love.
You know, I had oh fuck, my toe. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What did he drop something? He sounds like, ah, fuck, I can't believe I've done this. Like, he sounds like that.
Oh my god.
That was actually him crashing a car.
That was. Oh my god.
Oh shit. I like the other car crash compilation better.
Yeah, the shittier graphics really
Yeah.
gave it the extra
Well, like this
charm.
one, it's like, you know, it's very like low res, but I think it's trying to copy like the camera on a car vibes, you know.
Yeah.
I need to let my hair down at some point.
Maybe he was pacing around and stubbed his toe.
Yeah,
No,
that's
keep it
probably
up.
what happened. Keep it up. Okay, I'll keep it up.
There you go. Good job.
Oh, I was madly
Spit your shit.
Hmm?
You look like you were gonna say something.
No.
in love, and I wanted to just fucking keep you as my own. I don't want anybody else to have your time or anything. And
Mad Max, Roblox Road.
yeah, it's fucked up because like now I understand it. Like when I started playing games with my mates, I didn't have at the time. I was just working. Like I was jealous of what you had, and I wanted to be involved because my friends had stopped playing games ages ago.
Oh
like
no,
they
my
didn't really
friends have
talk.
stopped playing
Like everybody had
games
moved
with
away.
me.
Like at the time we met, the only thing I had going was making YouTube videos and you. And you know, that's why for the first like 3-4 months, like I was just like constantly obsessed. And then I did try to make it more healthy. That's why I started playing games with my friends. But even then, like I started to do that at the point where I should have been giving you more attention.
Oh my
Like
god.
I was doing everything in the wrong order.
Oh my god.
And for the wrong reasons. And I am deeply sorry for that. And I just wanted to make that clear that I can see every single direction where I went wrong. And obviously there's more stuff that upset you. You know, and you know, my behavior recently, like after that, you know, that's just a horrible misplace of my own ego. Like, I have wanted you to
Just got
run
here.
back to me.
Roblox car crashes
And
and
I
it
wanted
ain't
you
even 11
to,
p.m. yet. We wild in tonight.
you know, be
This is real
forgiving.
footage of his
And
career
I've
right
wanted
now.
you to
Yeah.
just
It's
kind of
just
go, yeah, that's good
barreling
enough,
off
Alex, you
road as we
tried,
speak.
or we'll work on it.
Yeah.
And you did do that. It's the worst part, is you did do that. And at the time, I wanted so much more. I was like so desperate for you to just like fucking come back home. But anything else that wasn't that just made me so frustrated because
This guy,
you know,
they
I felt
dated
like
for
I
like
was
a
sleeping
year.
with
Like I
lies,
get it.
like
That's a serious relationship, but like this is like his behavior is like like abnormal. It is really fucking strange, dude.
Yeah.
Ugh. He does say something
You-
that sounds like Logan Paul later, yeah.
Oh, does he? Do you think he's gonna kill himself when his career dies?
No, he loves himself too much. I think he's gonna try and
Oh.
save his career. I think he's gonna try and discredit all this.
Such a shame.
Base hell. Ugh.
Rooting for his downfall.
Sorry, I'm accidentally showing the stream a little
Oh,
extra
no.
nips. But
Look at that nip slip.
don't you embarrass me.
Too late. You brought attention to it.
I know. I didn't do myself any favors, okay? Zam for free.
I felt like you know, I even said to you, like, I'm worried
You know,
that
you can get
I'm
stickers
not-
to cover those up.
I haven't got to a place. I was
Like
still,
what? Like nipple pasties?
Yeah, you know, just
I don't.
you know, cover them up.
Usually, like it's like
It
just.
avoids the nip slips.
I guess I don't really have an argument against that, but I think it would look more out of place if I wore pasties than if I, you know, just dealt with the consequences of my own actions. You know,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
chat, we eating good tonight. Ay, Dios mío.
being vicious and lashing out at you and being angry. But I was like using it as like an excuse to fucking do it, being like, look, I might do it. It was like it was blackmail. Like I was being like, you should call me, because if you don't call me, you're gonna lose the apology. I'm gonna be all angry, and it's because I couldn't control my emotions at all, and I wasn't trying to. I wanted to. I felt like anytime you pulled away, I wanted to just burn everything down. That was just where my brain went to. Just fuck everything. Yeah, obviously, I'm not at that place anymore. But I was for like 4 fucking months, so that's way too long. Obviously, there were points where I was doing better, but I wanted you to move at my pace. And obviously, I was sprinting because I did know the damage I'd done. So I was trying to push you too fast and further than you wanted by showering you in gifts and sending you messages and trying to call you and being like, let's meet up and all of that. I should have done it all in the first week. I'm really deeply sorry that it took me this long to really reflect properly on everything. I was still victimizing
I don't
myself.
like he's literally like,
and it was wrong of me.
he's not apologizing for any of the things that he should be apologizing for. Like,
No.
I
He's apologizing for not doing damage control sooner.
yeah. That's really it. It's so
Yeah.
it's so fucked. God. I can't believe I knew this guy. I swear to God. This fucking place.
You really know how to pick your friends, huh?
You know, Halloween.
I wonder who's next. Who's gonna have all the drama come out next?
Okay. These are people from a long time ago. I haven't talked to Alex in years. All right. But, you know, so at least some of the other iNabbers next. Well, iNabber and I ain't friends, so they're yeah, they're like, Hal, he's friends with you.
You can cancel me, I won't care.
There's nothing to cancel you for.
Also that, you know.
Yeah.
I won't even say the N-word. I'm such a good person.
We're really putting the barrier up real high, right?
Yeah. That's all people care about, right?
Cancel Hal for what? Being too much of a baddie. Yeah, so nobody knew my name was Joseph, but unfortunately, I'm Alex is the reason everybody knows that. But, you know, whatever. But that's what happened, chat.
And I should not have made that even more of an issue for you. Just really, I really wasn't responsible.
Oh my god, Joseph sells cups of Joe.
I was being responsible, I mean.
That's not even funny. Don't laugh at that.
Cloudy. It was kind of funny. It was a bit funny.
It is funny. Yeah, cup of Joe. Yes. Joe sells Joe. Just your average Joe.
Diesel is a JoJo's reference.
I'm shaking my damn head.
No.
Because I was responsible, but I wasn't being responsible.
Literally, chat, you gotta understand, the only time anyone calls me Joseph or Joe is if I'm in trouble. Okay? Like, Hal called me Joseph, and that's how I knew I was in trouble.
Yeah, I've called him Joseph once, and he dropped what he was doing real quick.
No, you called me Joseph before.
Oh, twice?
Yeah, more than once. But you
Okay.
use it as like a... go to jail. You know, like that's what that is. It's like
Mm.
you're Jover. That's basically what it is when you do that.
For your feelings. And
Oh, I need to play more
know,
Roblox car crashes. Sorry about that.
Just put on autoplay.
Well, I don't want it to autoplay like, I don't know, destructive death
I can't believe
car crashes.
that I was you know, how I was thinking.
I like that one. I like that one.
I'm sorry that this is super long on top of everything I've already sent you. I'll cut it here and wait for you to respond, and then, you know, maybe I'll
Bro's
send more
editing his
or
voice
whatever.
memos.
I just want you to know that it's not your fault. It's not your, and it wasn't your responsibility to fix me. And it wasn't your
knows it's not her
responsibility. Like,
fault.
I only came
No
to this
shit.
conclusion because I had to do it myself. Like, I had to go through this to get to this point, to figure this out. You didn't have to.
Oh my god.
You didn't have to be a part of this. You didn't have to have this happen. I should have done this at my own time, on my own accord. But I chose to bury my issues before fixing them. But it's not you. It's not your fault. You didn't do anything wrong. Like, you're not responsible for this. You're not responsible for what happened. You tried your best. It's nothing to do with you. It's not because there's something wrong with you. It's not because you're lesser or because you have issues. It's not because of that. Like, it's you were fine. It's not because you... It's not because of you. It's nothing to do
No
with you.
shit.
You were so open with me about so many things. I knew how you felt about all
Oh my
the
god, a
stuff.
train is
Like,
a crane is falling.
as to why you, why I was feeling that way. Sorry. Like, I knew how you felt about everything. We spoke about everything. We covered everything. We buried everything. We'd have conversations about everything. It took me to meet your friends to stop being a fucking bitch about them. That's not acceptable. You just shouldn't have been a bitch about them in the first place. They were lovely people. I trusted them. Obviously, the recent stuff was kind of sucks, but that wasn't your fault. And, you know, you did actually tell me, and you were upfront and honest about it, which is more than I could say for how I've been. And instead, I used that to call you a liar. So I understand why you, you know, I understand it's my fault. Why we
They
have
live together,
all
Pat
of the
Rock.
issues, sorry,
They
not
live
a lot.
together. Yeah, they live together
Not
for a
trying to
period
let
of
myself
time
off
in their
hook.
relationship.
All of them. And with work and stuff, I know that you're just trying to enjoy it. And I was making it unenjoyable for you because I wasn't having fun. So I believed that everybody else shouldn't have fun and that you shouldn't have fun. And that I convinced myself that life is miserable and life is fucking putting up with stuff. And,
Oh my god.
you know, I just remember...
I have a bad
moments
view of work
where
and
I
life.
was happy.
Where? I don't have a good work-life balance. Beep, beep, boop, boop, beep, beep, boop,
Yeah.
boop. Like, brother Christ. Who cares?
Diesel, when you complain about your work-life balance, what the fuck do I say?
You say stop fucking working, you're being stupid.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, bruh.
Once the book is done, I'm taking time off.
Yeah, whatever you say, you workaholic.
It's true, it's true. It's already in my contract that I will be taking time off.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, sat in your bedroom. Just me and you, just lying there together.
He sounds
And,
it's so true. He sounds like Mr. Frog.
It does.
Hello, I'm not sorry. Hello. Oh my god. Hello, Alice. I miss you lying in bed and not touching me. Hello.
Oh, why do you think she wasn't touching you, bro?
you know,
Like-
it should...
Oh my god.
I can't
Like- Like, if your girlfriend don't want to touch you, that is a red flag.
See, I know Nick said the same thing, but it's so true. Like, there's no other way to describe his voice. You know? It's canon
Yeah,
because Mr. Frog with the hit a lady with the hammer replace hammer with a brick.
Oh my god.
I'm Mr. Frog. I throw the brick. I hate you.
Have been that all the time. And when we got Bear, or you got
No,
Bear,
he didn't hit her
sorry.
with the brick. He didn't hit her with the brick. I don't want to start. He did not hit her with the brick.
No, he just threatened to.
He just
Completely
threatened to. So much better.
Still doing it. You know, just how happy I was for you, because I thought it would help you heal. But I was right there, just making stuff worse. I made them, you know, even your relationship with the cat, like, I was upsetting you. And because I was being selfish and being like, why doesn't she, you know, I was like, why doesn't she want to share the cat with me? And it's because of the way that I was acting.
No shit.
And I knew that, by the way. It's not me. I didn't just figure that out. Like, I knew that back then. I was like, oh, of course she's going to take the cat away from me. I'm being a dick. Why would she want a cat near me? She doesn't want the cat to be attached to me because she probably wants to leave. And I felt that at the time, and instead of doing anything about it, I just fucking moped and sulked like a fucking child.
And threatened to kill him.
I'm sorry for getting emotional. I'm just really
I'm
angry
Mr.
at
Frog.
myself.
I have remorse. Hello.
Because you were the best. And I was the fucking... Oh, God. But you were... You know... And even all the way back to when you said that stuff about the bipolar disorder. And I was mean. I read that text the other day. And I'm so angry. Like, why was I like that to you?
Oh
I
no,
know
does he have
what I meant at the time, but I was
BPD?
making it about...
Men's bipolar disorder. It's something
God.
else. Holy shit. Oh my god. I don't mind. Listen, I'm a man who's cried. I am a man who, you know, I have emotions. Stuff stresses me out. Life gets in the way.
There's nothing unmasculine about crying, okay?
Yeah.
But this guy's being a bitch.
Yeah, but this is unmasculine. Because he's basically on his knees being like, hello, please come back to me. Hello.
Hi, I know I was a shitty person, but that doesn't matter. I have
bipolar disorder.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
No, I think he's really crying, but I think it's I don't think it's like because he's upset, you know. I think it's because his career's over and he's losing like everything.
About me, and you said that, you knew that, and I did apologise back then, but I didn't change any behaviour. Like, I saw you say that and I thought, oh, that's an excuse for why she doesn't text me, that's an excuse for why she doesn't want to talk to me, because I was down your throat. And in reality, you were just trying to say it's not my fault and I'm doing my best. But instead, I thought you were using it because I was so convinced myself that like you were out of my league and that I didn't deserve you, and also that I was gonna fuck it up. I'd convinced myself that you were always looking for a way out.
Can you show me a Mr. Frog clip?
Okay. Do you need a reference?
I need a reference really quick.
Have you not watched Smiling Friends?
I haven't yet, no.
Wow, you're missing out.
It's on my to watch list. I've just been, you know, watching The Boys lately.
Here we go.
Thank you.
Okay, this is the famous television show, Mr. Frog.
I'm Mr. Frog. This is my show. I ate the bug. I ate the bug.
Yeah.
This is the end. I love you.
That, of course, was the iconic.
Yep.
And
Mr.
Yeah,
Frog.
that's exactly what he sounds like.
There we go. Hold on. Oh, Mr. Frog on Jimmy Fallon. Here we go. Here's a good one.
Mr. Frog, thank you so much for being here. Thank you.
Hello, it's good to be here. Hello.
So we've been friends for a long time, and which is why it's been so tough to see you go through all this.
Thank you. It's been tough with everything that's been going on with my life. Hello.
Yeah, why don't you tell me about that a little bit? Like what was the worst part about like the whole ordeal, like working on your show?
Probably working with all those filthy.
Oh boy.
That was really bad.
Yeah, just a bit.
Oh, wait. Somebody told me to pull up like a clip of fucking this guy complaining about Family Guy. Yeah, Mr. Frog does lack the lisp. Here we go. Here's more car crashes. Let me make sure it's on sound is swearing in those.
Oh no. We can't have that.
We're almost through it, Hal. 4 minutes.
In reality,
4
you just
minutes
wanted me
left,
to be
thank
normal.
God.
You didn't want my money. You didn't want anything from me apart from me to just be what I could be all the time. And I'm so sorry, Alice. I'm so sorry. I let you down. And, I don't deserve to be forgiven. I don't deserve anything. I should be held accountable for my mistakes.
Doesn't that sound like a Logan Paul thing? It's like, I've made a
It
severe
does.
and constant lapse in my judgment, and I don't ask to be forgiven. Like, literally.
Yeah, that's literally it. Like, that's fucking hilarious, bro.
To you, it was wrong. And I'm sorry, but it's taken you
I'm so sorry. It's the
in your
sound.
power to
To you,
really make me
it was
understand it. I really held on to the last minute to not do this. Like, I tried my best to avoid this. And I don't know why, because if I'd have done it, if I'd have actually just truly been like, I fucking suck, I just didn't want to admit it because honestly, I had convinced myself that my ego was the only thing that was keeping me going. I'd convinced myself it was the only reason I was working. I'd convinced myself it was the only reason why I could get anything done. And that if I didn't have my ego, then I wouldn't be able to work, and I'd give up on everything, and I'd quit. And then, you know, I'd give up on life, and I'd just be this fucking mopey loser. When in reality, I think if I'd have just given up on everything, I would have been happy with you. But instead, I convinced myself that this fucking terrible behaviour was powering me like a fucking machine. And I told myself that without it, I would not be able to work and make myself do stuff because I beat myself up all the time to work. I don't do it for fun.
Oh my god, now he's like jerking himself off.
Himself too? Wow. Interesting.
He's like, I work so hard. I work so much. It's the only thing keeping me going. It's all I have.
What a dick.
Oh my god. Touch grass.
Legit.
I was doing it like, I've got to fucking do this. If I don't do this, I'm going to get in trouble. I'm going to fuck stuff up. I'm going, you know, nobody's going to want to be around me. Nobody's going to be friends with me. But in the process, you know, I was just pushing
Didn't
you
you
away.
already say you had no friends? Pick a lane, bro. You,
You
have
see-
friends or not?
He backstabbed everybody. That's why.
Yeah, like, bro.
And like you said it the other day that you'd rather have nothing and be happy than have everything and be miserable. And You know, I would do anything in the world to have absolutely nothing right now apart from you.
Oh my god, that's so creepy.
Right.
That's so creepy.
If this woman goes missing, we know what happened. By the
Yeah,
way, guys.
Oh my god. God, that's I can't imagine him coming back from this. This is so bad.
Yeah. So like, you knew this dude, right?
Yes.
Can you believe this is what he turned into?
He was always like this.
Oh, great.
He was always like this. He was always like a dysfunctional, manipulative asshole who would never apologize for anything. Always felt that he was right and knew everything. Okay?
Well,
He didn't apologize when he accused the guy in the past of essaying a girl. Which was wrong, by the way. He got that wrong. Twice, actually.
Twice.
Well, one of his former colleagues, he said was a psychopath. Like a Patrick Bateman psychopath. And the other one he said assaulted a girl, and he didn't. And both of those people nearly lost their careers. He accused a streamer called Tommy C of diddling little children. Tommy C is a veteran and current father. I almost said former father. Yeah, he's accused a lot of people of a lot.
Wild.
I would trade all of this, everything here, because it's worth nothing. It's not worth fucking anything. It's just built on being miserable. You were the only thing I had that I actually enjoyed. And I convinced myself that somehow that...
There's more about Alex I'll tell you about off stream if you're interested at all, but I don't want to say it on stream because I don't want to bring other people into it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
But you might like the tea, so.
I would love the tea. You know me, I'm all about tea.
Because you're British.
I'm British, yeah.
Sorry, that was an easy joke. I had to.
I mean, that's what I was implying.
Oh, all right. Well, you set me up for the layup. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Loads of it was fake and wrong, and I used it to hurt you.
I'm so offended.
I'm going to
that
leave
they
this
thought I
here.
was Australian. I'm killing myself.
I don't know what you'll have to say, and I understand, really, whatever happens. Like, I'm not going to hold anything against you. Like, it's not your fault. I don't hold any of it against you. I don't hold anything. I understand. Like, I do. And I'm sorry for crying. I just, you know, when I start, I don't open up ever because I have kind of shut all of this stuff down for so long. Like,
these aren't
I
car
hadn't
crash
cried in
videos.
forever.
Yeah, but the thumbnail was weird. I had to click on it.
You know, the only time I ever cried is when I apologised to you, and that was because I realised
My bad, Naga.
And, you know, seeing you hurt is just the worst. I don't want that.
Yeah, I
don't wanna see
unclaimed
you
him as a
hurting.
bisexual. I'm also doing it as a British person.
I want that less than anything in the world.
The Australians can have it. That's where we put all the
And
other
I'm
criminals.
sorry for...
Dude, look at these
hurting you
roadblocks
so
busting it down
much.
sexual style. Like, look, she's serving in that outfit. So, I like how the stream switched over on Discord to the Roblox.
Just for this, obviously.
Oh, shit. Well. There's obviously more Alex stuff, but we'll save some. There's like a huge, like a fuckload of tweets. There's a fuckload of tweets.
You don't want to get into it?
No, I'm hungry.
Oh, so disappointed.
Pansexuals don't want him. Halloween. As a woman,
As a woman.
you must speak on behalf of all women in this moment.
Oh, okay. On behalf of all women, ick.
Yeah, he's giving massive ick.
He's giving massive ick. We
Wait,
don't want him.
wait. Let me show you a picture of Alex. Hold on.
Okay, okay.
All right. So I don't think I can show this clip or show this picture. So unfortunately, Hal, I am so sorry. I'm about to send you just the worst image.
Oh, you're sending me his dick pics.
No. He did a
Okay.
tasteful nudes one time.
Oh, so you're sending me his nudes.
No. He's not nude.
Mm-hmm,
He is clothed. He's wearing underwear. You just can't see him.
Right. Yeah. Ew. On behalf of all women. Ew. I rate him like a 4 out of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not a pretty picture. He's
No.
not.
In fact, he's gonna lose an additional 2 points for all of this, so he's a 2 out of 10.
He's the opposite of serving. Like, put some clothes on.
He's yeah. Like you got your titties out, and for what?
You're an angel, Hal.
Thank you, thank you.
Hal, that's generous. There, chat.
I
brought.
dropped him by 2.
Yeah, two out of
2 now.
10 is a.
He got a 2 for the personality, you know.
Penalty soy debuff.
Yeah.
But there we go, chat.
Fan fiction is another stream then, yeah. Oh, is there fan fiction up? Diesel, go check Wattpad.
Go check Wattpad for fanfiction of me.
Yeah. Go Google your own fan fiction.
No. That'll be another stream. Okay.
Diesel, go just really quick. Get them hyped. Drum it
No.
up.
No, I'm not doing it. Patience, Hal. Patience.
Go on, you know you want to.
I will let you have that moment. Okay.
No, I just want to see it.
This is a certified hood classic.
Joe who sells bags of Joe with Joe and
course you
Joey.
can, Jay.
Keep breathing if Hal keeps you FR 100 SRS.
Go on.
I don't have my fanfiction on file. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
That's why I said to Google it. Are you brain dead?
Oh, now you're talking like I'm Alex. I see how it is.
Yeah. This is just how all abusive British people act.
No, we'll do it another stream. Okay. Promise. I promise. I promise, chat.
Oh, well, you know what, chat? You heard it.
Yeah, I promise. It'll happen. All right. She needs to be able to read it. Did Hal find my fanfic of you? I don't believe so.
You know what, Cat? My DMs are open. Send me it.
Oh my god. He's letting us down. No, I'm not. I'm ending this stream. So all of you get out of here.
You absolutely are.
All of you. Hal, would you like to tell the chat anything in particular before I end it?
No.
Okay. Mod Greg is.
Bye, Mod Greg.
All right. Bye, stream. Bye, later.